getting fired off, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the only reason I
First song gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Oh shit!
hello guys, how are you? My bad.
Damn.
Because it's motherfucking Wednesday.
It's Tuesday.
I don't know what day it is no more.
It's Tuesday.
Let's start this shit.
What it do? What it do? What it do?
Welcome back, baby.
And as you can see, I'm back, motherfucker. So you know what it is? Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
And it begins.
So he's gonna do the hey demons.
Hey demons.
It's me.
It's me, Satan.
Now with that song, I guess we can do our check-in. How you feeling? I mean, you thought it was Wednesday, so clearly.
Look, honestly, days been moving. I'm in a good mood, not a great mood, you know. Regular stuff, you know. Things happen sometimes, but you just gotta push through, make it work.
Yeah.
Most city was
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It was slutty.
It was everything it needed to be. It gave what it was supposed to give.
Yeah.
It was really wild. And
cheers,
you, my friend.
cheers to that. Of course, you know. Not only that, shout out to my guy. I don't know if he's watching, but if you see it, shout out to you, Ru. A couple of my friends had from Atlanta. They actually had a party, a 90s and 2000s party in DC.
Okay.
I'm pissed I missed it.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
It looked like it was a great time.
Ah, man.
Damn.
A fucking vibe.
People started buying bottles out of nowhere. And
Oh, yeah, it was definitely
it went left. Wyman was buying bottles.
No,
Yo,
Wyman?
Wyman
Yeah,
was buying
Wyman.
bottles.
Yeah.
Yo, nah.
Let me show you who got a real fucking bag.
Wyman had a good time.
I
Yo,
love
Wyman
that
been
man.
wilding for a minute now.
I love that for him.
Yo, Wyman's a wild boy.
Niggas talked about me last week. He
Stop
gonna do
dropping
it.
roll and
It's
shit.
cool.
So-
Oh my god.
Stop dropping roll.
So
Girls for the girls invented stop, drop, and roll.
He's the first rapper.
but now, yeah, Sir Gaddison, how you been, brother?
How you feeling?
I'm cool. Like, I'm really good. School is about to start back up, unfortunately, but it's all good.
Not unfortunately, them kids miss school.
No, they don't.
They miss their friends.
No, they don't.
Again? Goddamn.
So
School just ended.
no bullshit. Summer is gone. I'm on the drinking cleanse. I'm not drinking anymore.
Yeah.
I'm drinking water.
So
I'm sponsored by water.
who drank that shot then?
Supreme.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I respect it. I
Yeah.
forgot you was on the cleanse. My
It's all
apologies.
good. So
Stay
yeah,
strong.
staying strong.
You can do it.
But I will be at every event though. I'm still outside. I'm just not going to drink.
That's fine. I'll be sure to catch him on camera when he takes his first sip.
Yeah, water.
Got it.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend gonna be a problem. For
Got
real.
it. Exactly. What? You ain't.
What you mean? Labor Day is in September.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm done in August, King.
Oh,
It's
okay.
only for a
It's just
month.
August.
Yeah,
All right,
just for
all
a
right.
month.
You
During
I see
days.
what you did there.
Yeah.
Okay. That was smart. That was smart.
Think harder, not smarter, you know?
Yes. All
Just
right.
think
I'm
smarter,
gonna say,
not
wait, hold
harder.
on. We ain't done the check-ins. How you?
I am.
Oh, she's
you?
great. I can answer for you. She's great. She had a great weekend.
That's a big ass smile. Gums
No,
is showing.
y'all,
and all that.
y'all fucking with me, and I don't like it.
Yo,
First
she had
of all, that shot was good. You about to say how I feel? Go ahead, how I'm feeling, Getty.
astounded. She's motivated. She's
Nah,
determined, courageous.
it's a
She's
regular,
wild.
ridiculous sneaking for me.
She's wild.
Whatever.
a wild
Nah, I'm
woman.
feeling good though. Real shit. Like
How was your weekend?
my weekend was great. It was lovely. It was wild. It gave what it was supposed to give.
Mhm.
One thing I found out this week, guys, Brooke is really not a nigga. She's the complete opposite. So she's been front capping for a long time.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
So you're gonna sit here and lie?
That is not true. I'm
So-
not sitting here and lying.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Brooke got nigga tendencies. I don't know who y'all lying to, but
It's like, why would you?
Brooke got nigga tendencies.
I'm working on it though. I'm getting better, but
So
fuck
what,
you.
what I seen is the totally opposite. Come good.
Next,
I'll tell
my
you some
check-in is
trouble.
done. My check-in is done. Just fuck you.
I told y'all I was gonna get
I don't know
back.
what you're talking about. I don't know what
bet
you're
you
talking
don't.
about. I might have been. I got intoxicated at Mimosa City. We left Mimosa City. Shout out to Toes, to Kara at her 29th birthday Freaknik theme. It was everything.
Chose, that was a
supposed
great
to be.
time. A great fucking time.
The food was great. The
Immaculate.
drinks were great. The music was good. The vibe, it was
unmatched.
period.
Good fucking time.
So with that being said, we even welcome the show in. So this is what time episode what
37.
37.
We rolling, guys. We are rolling.
Speaking of 37, it's like I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna let us get to the.
Well,
I was about to say, speaking of 37, shout out to Carmelo Anthony, 37 years old, and you fucking signed to the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan now because of you, but go ahead. I'm sorry, I just had to let that out.
Wow, no,
niggas, I don't even like basketball, but for,
I don't
for
understand
Melo,
all these
for Melo,
bag wagoners.
yeah, I'm on. Shout out to you.
Were you a fan when he tried to go to the Lakers before?
I was a fan of him this entire time. Don't play with me.
Okay.
She said
what school he went to?
She said she a Melo fan.
It starts with a B, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he definitely. Yep,
That would it be.
definitely.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
New York.
Yep.
I'm wrong.
Yep. Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah,
I'm
Brooklyn.
wrong.
He definitely went to a school that starts with a B. Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Okay, I'm close. I tried.
I would say he
It's not
he
even
didn't
close.
win nothing though. He even get to like the tournament or nothing.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like he deserves it.
Oh my gosh. Never got drafted top 3.
He did.
Oh
He's fucking
my
with me.
gosh.
He's fucking with me. Don't start the show because y'all not gonna play with me
See,
like this.
this is why. Look,
Go,
this
go
how you call a
LeBron.
nigga
Go
car.
LeBron.
I said I'm not a basketball.
She
said
said she
that.
been a fan though. When you
I'm
been
a
a
fan
fan?
of Melo.
What college you went to?
I'm be honest with
Basketball.
you.
Basketball. Yeah, he went to basketball university.
No. I've been a fan of Melo since I got a photo with him at the Melo Center. Like he was cool.
I'm
as
not
shit.
surprised. It's you.
Let's start the motherfucking
Niggas
show.
play with me. All right, so
This for the ladies.
first topic is for the ladies. I'm on the topics tonight, guys. I don't know if y'all. It's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Question is now, queens, be honest. The truth shall set you free.
So what?
Such
Just shot. She's speaking in tongues already. What the
Shall set you
Such
free.
your what?
I don't want to take no more shots before the show. The truth.
She
shall
just said,
set
"I
you
shot
free."
Soros."
I'm trying to take over for Q. Ladies, arrange these in order of importance. 1, penis size. 2, money. 3, looks. 4, loyalty. And then last but not least, 5, personality.
Now, before y'all sit here and lie, we watching you. That's all.
It's okay. I gotta go to my answer because I know.
Yeah, Brooke did definitely answer this
I
question.
did mine, and it didn't take me long at all.
Stop, drop, and roll, motherfucker.
I just gotta find it. So,
Oh my gosh.
shut up. He said this so early in the week.
Go
I
off the-
wasn't
go
ready.
off the top of the
I
dome, man.
remember what your answers were. I
You
wanna-
remember?
Yeah, I want to know if you remember. Say it
Yeah, I
again.
definitely remember.
Okay, so all right. So the first one was personality for me. That's not no real shit. It's personality because I told you I need a nigga with a sense of humor. Like if you don't make me laugh, it's not gonna work. The second one was looks. I got a type. If you ain't matching that type, I'm sorry. It's just I'm really
There's
bad
no
about it.
there's no hope for you.
4, loyalty. Big on it. Only because like if I'm serious about you and I actually like you, like I'm gonna be big on my end. Like you gotta
So the
match my
loyalty
energy.
comes after the looks.
Yes.
So if a nigga loyal,
I don't
he
even
ugly
give a
as
fuck
shit.
if you loyal, if you ugly. We're not getting to that part. You ain't got to be loyal to me, sir. I won't claim it.
Wow.
See,
2.
Wow.
So money, and then the last one was penis size.
So you know what that sound like to me?
some
I'm
bullshit.
gonna give you Brooks' top 5. It's L, I, E, S, and period.
Wow. Why is that? What?
Matter of fact, no. Let me rephrase this. LIES and exclamation point. I'm sorry.
Lies.
So I'm lying.
Yeah, you lying. You're
Which part?
definitely
Which part am I lying about?
Oh,
Oh
Yes.
yeah. I don't even want to go to the comments yet, so I want you to go again.
No, I'm dead ass. It's personality.
I want you to explain this, just because I just
Okay.
want to hear where you coming from.
So let me tell you why it's that way. I know y'all probably like, nah, the penis size does matter, and that's the last one. Is that what it is that y'all talking about?
No.
Oh,
First
okay.
of all, pause. We ain't gonna go that
All
far.
right, okay, because I'm
we
like,
wasn't even on that shit. But
so what? I'm
so
on
you
money.
were actually thinking about
I'm
it.
supposed to be at money first. Tell me what you think it's supposed to be.
I think
Loyalty should be first.
I wouldn't say that. I would say, well, maybe I think of it from a nigga's perspective. If we switch the number one to like wetness.
Tight? Oh, okay.
I feel like as a man and you have your nigga tendencies, right?
Because he's a nigga.
I feel like for niggas it's very much very physical. So I gotta see you. You gotta look good first. Before I even want to approach you. If you don't look good, I'm not approaching you. I'm not thinking about you. It's gonna be like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Friend.
Friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Buddy, pal, confidant.
Pen pal. What
Pen
the
pal.
fuck? Like, where we going?
Best friend. Hey,
okay, so I can get with that. Now my nigga tendencies, I can see where looks would go first. I did personality because I'm more so I can strike up a conversation with anybody, and that's when I figure out the personality.
Cautious. Why are you lying?
I can't strike up a conversation with anybody. Wow.
This is your cautious.
So you're not gonna look at a nigga and be like, this nigga probably got a bomb ass personality.
No,
this is your cautious.
I'm not. But
Why
I'm
are you
gonna.
lying?
You done?
Keep on.
You done?
Keep on.
What I'm saying is personality is way more important. I can interchange. They're interchangeable. The two are interchangeable because it was personality, looks, personality, whatever. The fuck?
Lies spells lies.
He might not be ugly though. He might just not be. I might not have looked twice at first. I might have been like, "Oh, okay, that's cool."
So you had to look 3 times. So basically, yeah, basically. Wow.
What?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
I don't like the violence you just chose for me. I didn't say he was gonna get cheap. He's got to get past the 5. Like
so what
literally, he's got to get past the 5. I don't even find out the penis size until the first 4 are in play. That's the thing. That's why penis size. Like I know, but I'm telling you.
What is up with you tonight? What's on your mind?
I don't like how y'all doing.
I
don't
can
like
read
how
your
y'all
mind.
No shit. She no it is. I ain't gonna lie. She got some cutting.
Cut it. Fuck y'all. I'm done. So go ahead and give us yours.
No, we're gonna read the comments first.
Yeah, let's first read the comments.
We're gonna read the comments. You ready?
Can you pass this to Curls for the girls?
I surely can.
AKA tuck your cooch.
Here you go, King.
Cooch.
Here you go, King.
So yeah, let's
all
go
right.
to the comments.
So
let's see what the ladies gotta say.
Mego 10 says 5 4 Mego.
Oh.
5 4 1 2 3.
5 4 1 2 3.
Yes.
Personality was first for her too.
Okay. It gets better.
4 was loyalty. 1 was dick size. 2 was what?
Money.
And then 3. Damn, she don't give a fuck what he looked like. Looks was last. God damn. Okay.
Ugly nigga who matters, you know.
She got her a medium ugly nigga right now.
No, she got an ugly nigga.
Oh, that was rude.
I was playing.
Look, she probably got an ugly nigga that's paying her bill. She's like,
exactly. I don't care. Bills paid.
All right. Tamia Brichet says
pay, bills paid.
4 5 3 2 1. Interesting.
What's for loyalty?
Loyalty.
How the fuck you don't know the nigga loyal? You don't know what he about? What he look like? You a fucking lie. LIES exclamation point.
For me.
Yelity says YELITY. Yelity.
Yay, Litty.
Yeah. 4 5 3 2 1.
Loyalty is first again. How?
Like,
I don't know.
Yo,
these queens are capping once again. All right. She is Peach. 5 1 4 3. I think. So where's 2?
She didn't give a fuck about money. You're a liar.
Yeah.
I'm pulling your cat.
You wanna know why? Because look, let a nigga be on an air mattress, but he got the rest of them. You gonna be like,
she gonna show. I'm gonna stick beside.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Like, you know them back pains gonna be killing you, baby. Killing you.
On the air mattress in the basement and shit. All right. Lex Renee says 4 5 3 1 2.
See, yo, like y'all keep lying about this money shit. and the t-shirt and your pennies on gonna be the only thing that y'all got in the whole house.
Wow. Damn.
Don't got a bed.
Dang.
Oh. I don't
They got
like it.
futon. All right, Yaya Bag Lady. Now she commented twice, so bear with me. 5, 2, 4, 3, 1. 5 and 3 is interchangeable, and 2 and 5.
You said 5 and 3 and 2 and 5.
Yes.
5 and
So
3.
personality,
So
looks.
personality and looks is
Looks.
interchangeable. I said that.
2 and 5 is also
Money and loyalty.
See,
money.
that's somewhat honest. I can agree. I can at least see where she's coming from and just be like, you know what, you got that.
Okay.
You're right.
Yaya Bag Lady Part 2. 5, 1, 4, 3, 2. 5 and 3 are interchangeable, and 1 and 2. So she's horny. All right, next.
Wow.
She's horny.
Chinesey.
Oh, that's my baby.
All right, what's she gonna lie about this time?
Wait a minute. Can
Don't
we
play with her.
All right. She said number 1, loyalty.
Oh,
2,
there we go.
personality.
Oh, yep.
3, size matter. Money is number 4, and 5 is looks.
Anybody that puts size before looks is a fucking liar because you're not fucking no nigga that you didn't think was cute. At least I'm hoping you're not. That's my thought. But I just find it very hard to believe that you're gonna fuck this man before you be like, you know what, you actually are kind of attractive.
Carry on. Next. All right. Miss Carolina 7
Oh,
says,
that's a bunch of people. That
Oh,
was,
yeah, this-
Yeah,
they
they
were very horny. 5, 4, 1, 3, 2. Okay. We can believe you, Miss Carolina 7.
No, we can't.
All right.
Because
Damn.
man's
I
still
love
broke.
him. I love him.
So what's
No.
No.
Matter of fact, yes, we can. You know
So-
why? Because y'all be dating a lot of broke niggas and be lying about it.
exactly?
That's what
Yo.
it really is. Now we got to
Exactly.
the bottom
Yo.
of it.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers.
All right. This is
Sorry,
going to be the
ladies.
last one. Little
What?
X Base says 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. We have a special guest.
4, 5,
We have a special guest. You should have did the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Who is this?
Well, hello there.
Whoa!
Gang, gangs in
Nigga
the
ain't been here
building.
no whole month.
I miss you, bro.
Oh, I miss you too, ho.
I'm gonna be nice to you because you know why somebody said I'm the antagonist in our situation. They said last episode they didn't hear the word bitch one time.
I think that is actually factual. Oh,
Well, somebody has been watching, and I thank you.
But
All right. We want to 2 more, or we're done with these
no,
people?
we're done with those because what you're gonna do is give us yours.
okay.
We're changing out number 1, obviously.
Cool. Because yeah, we ain't gonna go there.
Nah, we can't.
I want to take a look at this list one more time. Before,
I got you,
before-
King. I got you, King. It's right here.
All right.
I was
So
watching on the way here. Brooke, I love you, but you're hella cat.
thank you.
Damn.
Thank you.
Don't walk
I
in
know.
this.
I
Don't
know.
walk in
Well,
this.
well,
window.
shit.
No,
Period.
it's not walking in violence. It's just the fact that like I know you.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what part was cat? Because you know I got a type. Looks matter.
That, yeah, looks
Personality
matter.
matters
So if
too.
the nigga got the looks and
Oh.
his shit ain't working down there.
This
you
is
ain't
your
gonna be
conscience.
I don't know. It's not working down there until after the
I
rest
told
of
you
it.
she was
That's
lying.
why that was last. I'm not Kevin.
there.
Ain't fucking that man, so I know.
I think for you, dick goes before money.
This is your conscience.
I said okay. I get that. Okay.
All right.
She was lying.
That's why I was like, that's hella cat. I was like, Brooke,
Okay.
Well,
so I think for me, right?
mhm.
Number one, we're gonna start off with looks. Like I said, for me at least, the moment you walk in, I gotta be attracted to you. Before I even think of like I want anything with you. Like I think just as a man, like you look for somebody that just looks good.
Finish
You
it.
feel me?
I know this sequel. What?
So
No.
you trying to put this seat up? You trying to finish him? What?
Number two, we're gonna go with personality. And reason why I say personality is because you could be the baddest shorty in the world, but if your personality trash, you just an ugly motherfucker. To
Can
me.
you give me an example of trash personality for a bad bitch?
A bougie bitch.
Shorty that fucking curses out the waiter if he makes a mistake. That's like a trash attitude. Like you gotta have some kind of sense of
A
like,
stuck up bitch.
awareness. Yeah.
Okay.
like you have to have a sense of earthliness to you, if that makes sense. Like, don't think you're above anyone or anything. because there's always somebody that can humble you. And you should be comfortable in any environment, especially as a DJ, as an entertainer. We deal with a bunch of women being around us that some may be attracted to, and you have to have the type of mental fortitude to be able to withstand that. And not only withstand that, but you just got to feel comfortable in your surroundings. Like, yo, it don't matter what shorty you're around who think they got it, I'm good. I'm comfortable with my own shit.
Period.
And in turn, next one would be loyalty, because to be comfortable in my own shit is like, okay, I can trust him enough to like, I don't got to worry about doing my own shit, being my own dirt shit, because like he's good, he's comfortable in shit, like it's nothing to worry about. The last two kind of a toss up to me, but I'm gonna be real with myself.
Go ahead, King.
You feel me?
Wow.
I'm gonna say number 4
Wow.
for me is like we changed number 1 instead of penis size. It's gonna be, you know, the wetness.
Okay.
You feel me?
It's gotta be moist.
The little split splash.
Just that splash.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
flat index.
That water.
Because I'm very much a fan of having sex in the first night. So you feel me? Like if
He's a wild boy.
hey,
Stick that one right there, huh?
Last was in the grocery store before you actually buy some.
Yeah. So you feel me? For me, it's just
And
a
it
thing
begins.
of yeah. I
You gotta taste it how you want to know how it's
Costco
gonna be like,
getting all the
baby.
samples.
What y'all on?
So you know
Y'all
how to
lying.
get the shit.
Look,
You wanna
you're
try?
looking
Yes,
good.
I do.
Have you ever had our breaded chicken?
I haven't.
Are
Do
y'all
tell.
okay?
Do tell. Do tell. Do tell.
I will be if that shit wet and tight. So, nah.
Wow.
You fucking the chicken. Huh?
Wow.
But it's
I ain't
it's
know
that
that. Just
grease.
touched chicken before.
It's that grease.
What's in that shit?
You feel me? But
I'm so sorry, Sam's Club. They didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
That's why they stopped giving out samples. And shit.
Yeah,
Like
because the
bullshit.
niggas like
but
y'all.
nah, I think
Y'all
that
gonna
I
keep
think
on
that
doing shit?
overall, you feel me? If you have a good sexual experience, I can be intimate with you. I can, you know, I like exploring a woman's body and learning them. And last but not least, the reason why I say money is last for me, I think as a man, most men, including myself, naturally want to be a provider. So if you don't have it like that, like to have it is a plus. Like it's nice, but it's like if you don't have it, it's like cool. I'm gonna help you get it, or we're gonna share together and get to it.
Okay,
So,
King.
What about money management though?
Talk about it.
Like, what if they got it, but they just horrible with like saving? Or
Finance
Maybe
class.
next time.
I mean, but even with that, if the thing is like, if the fact that a person can have it and lose it easily and still make it back the next day, it's fine tuning
Nobody
that.
said about making anything back.
So no,
It's gone.
but you said if they have the money and they lose, but like it's somebody who is able to make money is always able to make money, in my opinion. You feel me?
That's
Even
facts.
if you lose it, like you'll find a way to make it back. It's just a matter of, all right, cool, you made it back. Now, how do you keep it this time?
Yeah, they're gonna have another like
Yeah,
PP loan come out soon.
yeah. So it's it's just gonna be a matter of, you feel me? Like, all right, cool. Let me put this to the side for you real quick, or pay your bills early. You feel me? Don't worry about that. And then it's just developing positive habits and getting into the matter of that. So that's my Sir Gadsden. Where you at with it?
He said the pussy ain't tight, it ain't right. All right.
Whoa.
Okay, guys. Let's
You look
relax.
like from 4 to like 20.
Yeah, because
Damn.
that's
All
what
right.
he said. Y'all ain't see him whispering over here. Y'all
Uh,
didn't see it.
I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, no, do it, because that's what we're doing. So just do it. So what do you
Wow,
want?
y'all acting up.
Wait,
today.
you ain't never been a bitch.
Nigga said you gotta do it so niggas know you can't do it like you do
it.
it.
Like what? Because bitch is the difference.
Say it again.
Go ahead.
All right. 3 has to be right. God look good.
So the looks are first for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm medium ugly, baby. I'll be at least an 8.
Yeah,
That's personality.
You said because you ugly, you need.
He said he medium
I'm
ugly.
medium ugly, so I
Damn,
got.
niggas didn't give him the medium first. He's medium ugly.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the
I'm
medium.
medium
sorry.
ugly. I'm medium ugly, baby.
Yeah, that's,
How best y'all did?
That's cool. We ugly
Y'all
too.
starting already.
Yeah, I'm ugly. You said medium ugly earlier. So
Personality, because I'm a goofy motherfucker, so you gotta make me laugh.
He's not lying, ladies. See?
you a clown.
He called himself. No. He called himself a goofy. I wasn't saying he's a goofy. I said
Wait. I'm not goofy. First of all,
Calls you a whole clan.
okay.
Jeez.
You know,
Y'all
I can
like-
ignore people.
First of all, y'all instigating shit right now,
That's
and
how
he
you
said
ignore him.
it. He said it. I
All
didn't
right.
say it.
Okay, 'cause I want to be antagonistic to this
Oh, fuck
It's too
up.
fucking
It's-
late. You
yeah.
came in the door. Yep.
Number 4, of course, loyalty. Now this is where it gets difficult. I'm not gonna hold you. Can't be with no broke bitch. So, we got a lifestyle queen. Yeah. Damn. Wetness is very important. Don't like no dry shit either. Money or wetness?
What if she put cupcakes?
Titties.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
150s,
Big
big
old
ass
titties.
titties. Count the green,
Get in between.
those big ass titties. All right, come on, let's party.
All right, watch this. This is how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do money next.
Okay. I appreciate the lifestyle living. You feel me?
Yeah. If the
And then pussy what?
if the cat cool, if the mouth is exceptional, we great.
Oh, you guys forgot to add the mouth. I
So
feel
I
like
ain't forget.
size. Oh my goodness.
See.
So that takes.
And okay.
Alright.
if she got that Home Depot, baby, we good.
Alright.
I will say for a lot of women from
You know
what
what
I've
I was
heard,
doing?
a lot of women, if the mouth right, they forget that there's dick on the way. They be like, oh shit, you brought dick too. Like,
Oh my god.
Bull-
A little
Bullshit.
search packet with you. It's cool.
I ain't
All
gonna.
right.
I ain't gonna do that.
let him
to
get the
him.
Not
little,
tonight.
let him
Not
get the
tonight.
little mouth rose combo. Ooh, it's over for them.
Somebody say you're capping, bro, and I'm not gonna sit here. Let's talk about it.
I didn't say he was capping. That was a whole
Nah.
different. That was, see, you minding my business. You minding my
you
business.
don't know about the mouth rose combo.
Here.
It's a killer right there.
No,
Now-
I'm not talking about you.
Killer right
I'm
there.
talking about somebody over there in that corner.
He was like, they be like, oh my god, he brought dick too. What?
So who capping in the corner?
You know what? We're gonna take a quick commercial
A
break
quick break, 'cause
Look,
I see
because
you.
it's a lot going on. We are back. The gang is here.
Why you
Look,
being
Our
weird
special
to
guest
me?
is here.
yeah, I'm gonna kick it off real quick. Let's start with a little. Let's start with a little Kiana Lede. You feel me?
Okay.
Her and Kalani got a real toxic song that came out called "Your Best Friend." So we're gonna start off.
Oh,
with
I
that.
like those.
Shit.
She's dead. Like they talking about like, yo, I wish you was your best friend. Like, what kind of disrespectful shit is that?
Just go to the best friend.
I bet. Like, this is toxic. Like, y'all women are terrible. Jesus Christ.
I'm high. Come on. I'm about to be fighting the air like little baby.
You all right, bro? What's going on with you today? Is you okay? She is
I'm
true.
Oh,
I mixed it. I shouldn't have. Nah, so okay, so I think that topic was really great. Going into it was a great segue into does size actually matter? Now, there was a
That
give
wasn't-
it here.
that
That
wasn't-
That
was
was a segue.
that was
You say,
no.
give it here.
No, that was. And
Oh,
y'all talking about
right.
y'all talking about
Y'all
the
talking
penis
about-
size matter and all of that.
Wait, that wasn't.
Now there was shut the fuck up, give me say it. Okay.
No shit.
Well, damn.
Trigger
My
me though.
Well, damn. Tell me how you really feel.
So this is okay. So this is the little excerpt here that we have. My girlfriend told me that I have what's called a boyfriend dick.
I ain't know.
Stop. Let me finish.
Damn.
I'm gonna read it fast too. So me and my girlfriend were laying in the bed talking about sex. She brought up a penis size, which is something I don't usually like to bring up because I think nothing good can come off of it. He's very insecure. He's really insecure. He knows. He knows what's happening. Like it's not the first time he had this conversation. But he goes, well, she asked what I thought of my size, and I said I think it's a good size. So I asked her what she thought of it. He should have never did that.
See, how you
This is where you fucked up, my nigga.
Exactly. And she said that I have a boyfriend dick. He was confused when he heard that. And he asked, like, what do you mean? Like boyfriend dick? She said that it's perfect size for a long-term relationship. But for a one night stand or casual friends with benefits, it would be a bit lacking. He was taken back by this comment and he left the room.
Yo, she is cheating on you, bro.
When he came back, he told her that the comment really bothered him, and she assured him that she was satisfied and that his penis is fine. She said bigger dicks need time to recover from. I'm sorry. Bigger dicks need time to recover from and require too much prep. This didn't help at all. And it's been a week since that comment, and he can't seem to shake it.
So basically,
Your wife is cheating on you.
He dealing with Shorty from the Shy. Like,
I don't watch this Shy, but I've never heard of anything called a boyfriend dick. I will be honest with you, as a woman, this is the first time I've heard this concept. Leave that bitch.
You gotta get your rep up.
Now you gotta
it's
leave.
like NBA 2K. You gotta go in the pocket.
Nah. Not just go fucking dog shit out somebody. You have to leave because now it's
go.
like
Now it ain't getting no better.
that was disrespectful as fuck. First of all,
So is she not?
That was the most politically
Yeah.
correct way to say it though. She legit.
it's
So
a
what is she
bit
saying?
lacking.
If it was a one night stand,
What is she saying? That she loves
she's
it, but
saying that I'm fucking with you.
I'm glad that you don't have a
So-
big dick
so-
because
so-
I don't have the time to prep for it and it takes a lot to recover from. So I'm okay with your size. That's what she's saying.
So I mean,
So does
because
she?
There was another post that I did see that talked about what boyfriend dick was.
This is an actual thing.
No, it's not. And we're not going to make it. I'm not
Obviously
normalizing
it is.
this. We're not normalizing it. I don't like it.
It's normalized
It
at this
might
point.
be. So somebody said, where that shit go? It was just like, I'm glad. It was basically on the lines of, I'm glad we're normalizing
I seen that.
boyfriend dick
I seen that.
because like to have normal sized penises. So it's not saying that it's small, just saying it's an average size. So now let me ask the question.
Now she won't be
As a woman, what is a normal sized penis?
So
That's actually a great question.
Hey,
Brooke,
Brooke.
do tell.
Hey, Brooke.
I'm
Tread lightly. Tread lightly,
Tread
Brooke.
lightly, Brooke.
Brooke, tread lightly
I ain't gonna
tonight.
tread like this shit. Don't play with me.
Hey, niggas gonna hit Brooke
But-
nice for my shit.
So what you talking about?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna be honest with you. So there are some niggas out there that know damn well that their shit is not average size. Now, average size is really subjective. Average is gonna be based off what I've been presented with in my lifetime. I don't know what's out there. Like it could be some gigantic shit out there. It could be some extremely small shit. I've been blessed enough to not have those issues, but there was this one dude in particular,
Uh-oh.
and I kind of like it was very shocking because it was like it wasn't average because I've never seen anything like it before. So it wasn't big either. It was on the other side. But what he did was he knew that he was lacking, and that's the problem. A lot of niggas don't really take into consideration that they're lacking. They don't want to admit that they're lacking. This nigga knew he was lacking. He had a little I don't know what you call it, but it's like a little ring.
A cock ring?
Yes, he had a cock ring. Okay, he had a cock ring, and I wasn't prepared. I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
That's weird.
But nah, it's
All
really
right.
not weird.
I don't want to know what
You know what I call that? You know what I call that? I call it taking initiative because he knew. Somebody said something to him before, and he was like, you know what? But he had that ring, and I was like, okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Didn't go very well, but
So that's
the flip side of it. Like I don't know if it might work for somebody else. So there's I'm just about to sound wild. There's an extendo. Real shit. There's an extendo.
Extendo.
Real shit. And then there's something that doesn't extend, but it's like a vibrator, so that it's like I know you ain't getting that there, but you're gonna get it here.
What's extended?
So I've experienced
What is
the
extended?
vibrating joint. Like Shorty had one of them. It was just lit.
She had a cock ring.
Like it was like the vibrator.
Why is she have a cock?
She bought it. She
No,
wanted this one
you
person
put the
to know.
cock ring on it. It probably was on 3 other cocks. That's not okay.
She just got it. She just got it.
No, it's not okay.
Niggas sharing fucking rings and shit. You get a ring. You get a ring. You get a ring. You dirty bitch.
What is extending?
I need a
Yo, that's
bathroom
the
break.
extendo part is still killing me.
Yo, what the fuck
Nah.
is going
What
on?
is extended?
Oh, this is
That's the name of the episode.
I'm trying to educate y'all on the topic.
Oh my god.
Nah, so there's really an extendo.
Nigga, the bedroom.
I think average size is like
Wait. So you put an extra clip on?
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine my display. Do you know how hard it is to keep a straight face when a nigga put on an extendo? I was like,
Oh my god!
I've never seen that before. You know that you really like took somebody off guard when your head like turned to the side. I was not prepared.
So wait, he put a strap on.
Oh shit.
I'm not going there with y'all.
Wow.
Put a strap on.
He watching right
nigga.
now.
I
Yo had a
know.
dildo.
Oh
on his-
my god!
He was a really great guy.
Yo had the strap a part of.
Oh
No. So you felt plastic the whole time.
wait. Wait.
You was fucked the plastic.
So
dick.
I couldn't the
Yo,
entire
you
time.
fucked the plastic
No
dick.
lie, I couldn't wrap my mind around it the entire time. I was like,
So wait.
You fucked the plastic dick.
So they
shut the fuck up, Gary. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice and you're ruining
So
it.
in that case, did he need a condom or was it like a little dope? Like
Yeah, so that's what made it even
You got a condom on, double
no,
protection.
it
no, he was splashing it and using it as like a little baggie.
Huh? No,
Hell
the
no.
fuck he didn't. It was a condom over. He had his own.
Yeah.
He shot his own. Yeah.
Nigga ejaculated on his own self.
he shot the bouncer.
Yo, what in the fuck? So you fucking
Cheerios endorsement, nigga.
He shot the bouncer.
Yo, he got the Cheerios. He need a Cheerios endorsement.
Yo,
Oh my
You fucked the
god.
nigga with a plastic dick.
So
You're the
yeah.
first lady.
First of all, I'm trying to get, I'm painting a vivid picture here, so y'all understand. I'm trying to educate y'all. Y'all not gonna judge me. I didn't pull out the extendo. He
I
did.
don't want the education. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
good.
But average size, I feel like for me, average size is probably like about there. And that's like on hard, like there's a lot of it's a lot of things that come with it, like hard, soft. Or I don't even care what it looks like soft, as long as it's hard, great. I don't care. But there's a
The fuck is your problem?
because
Some get this gummy. All this.
some girl, well, yeah, it's a little.
I
It's
walk around
different.
naked, so I don't care before and after.
The fuck, nigga?
You never seen a post where the girl like I like to let it grow in my mouth. Like you never seen that. Like that's why they like that. I don't know. It's
Well, since we're here,
nah, I'm
Let
okay.
it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
Wow. Wow.
wild nigga, yo. Like you're not gonna say pause, bro.
So you gonna do that shit right here? Wow.
Next to me, nigga. Like what the fuck is your problem?
That team moving over. She's like, yeah, okay.
I don't feel comfortable anymore. You,
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
um,
So I hope that helped out there. I don't know if it did.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even know
So,
where to
Great
go.
segue.
so
I
what?
don't even know what to say.
I don't know if I want to ask you more questions.
I don't want to answer anymore because y'all judging.
You got fucked by a nigga with
And
a
it wasn't
dildo.
me. Like, so I don't know.
Judging him.
Oh, okay.
This nigga put a condom on plastic.
So like, and you know, no, for me, so all the things that you mentioned outside of the extendo clip, like you know, say the ring, I'm mentioning the rose and stuff like that. Those should be enhancements to what you already have. So it's like, you feel me? I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I'm so humble. Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
He enhanced it.
Nigga said I'm still getting an A on the group project. You feel me?
I participation is eight.
Oh
I'm
no.
here.
So what shit?
Yeah.
Because
Now,
now,
what Eric Bless was
so
saying.
now fuck that. So Gary,
Huh?
like,
What?
would y'all be like receptive of the show? You brought some shit like that in the bedroom for you to put on?
Excuse me?
no, that's an argument waiting to happen.
Yeah, I don't. What the fuck is going on here?
Like a vibrator ring. What about that?
Oh no.
Oh,
Vibrator ring.
that's
No.
different. Yeah, I'm
It's
with
not.
this.
I'm done with
It's
that.
not different. It's not different. Don't do it. No. Because how many of a dicks has this vibrator ring been on?
I mean, you buy it.
Mine.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all buying it. I'm thinking you saying like shorty like you get over there and she's like, oh, I got a vibrator ring.
No. No, if
Do I want to get
go,
AIDS?
What do you do?
Do I want to get AIDS? Like, what's going on here?
Go on top door. Hey, all right, babe, chill out.
Look, it gotta be still.
All right,
It gotta be
babe,
still
chill
in the
out.
pack. You gotta take the tape off.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
just making sure that y'all understand how
Sorry.
important that part is. That's all.
But nah, I mean, like, yeah, no, it's definitely either I gotta buy it or it gotta be like I gotta open the plastic
go together.
and open the box for the motherfucker. But
Open the box.
nah,
Well, the box was
like
open.
I would say, like people should be receptive to
Some new shit.
broadening their sexual life and their sexual experiences.
Yeah, I found out about a bullet. That shit crazy.
That
Oh, the
bullet
bullet
go
goes
crazy.
wild.
I put a bullet
That
in the
bullet-
shorty ass while I was fucking.
Bullet goes wild.
Boy, what you You got to see it too, my boy. That's when her legs start shaking and shit. You like, yeah, bitch, just yeah. Next thing you know,
I'm not gonna lie, that's the first person I asked.
oh yeah,
You be playing with yourself. You got a vibrator.
I mean,
All right.
Somebody.
bring it.
Go get it.
Go get it, baby.
Nah,
I'm
Go
gonna-
get it.
Yeah, you got like one
I'm
night.
just-
One night.
Everyone needs a
can't
good
really-
tag
you can't
team
really do too
partner.
much. Be like, yo, nah, go ahead. I'll sit back. You use it.
I'm just waiting for the day that the girl got the drink.
That's
that
the
you
key.
Hook your phone up to.
That's the key to it.
I'm trying
No
to go
bullshit, bro. On
outside.
the brunch,
and, like,
on the brunch.
I'm trying to fucking
What?
double tap this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You said she gotta use it at the brunch.
Hell yeah, boy. You said
Not in Mimosa City though.
Shit.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, hello.
And that
I'm
bitch
sitting there
up.
Watch you pervertedly too, like yeah. bitch. Every time your body jump, like yeah.
Niggas like the whole, niggas like the whole song play. They ain't even give a fuck.
She think I'm choosing a new song. Nah.
I'm DJing you right now.
She dancing.
Yeah.
Everybody, what the fuck is going on? Oh,
You ain't never let Twerkulator play the whole song. You good.
Sorry, y'all.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
She like,
There's some
oh!
hoes in this house.
hey yo, she dancing. Everybody.
Yeah.
She think I'm fucking playing.
Y'all wild. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time tonight.
A quick off-topic question. What's your favorite toy?
Okay.
Oh wow. All right.
So shut the fuck up. Nah, shut up. So here's the thing. I have yet to enjoy this rose toy, and I'm sad about it because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it.
Mhm.
The problem is me and my mother share an Amazon account, and I just can't do it because she's going to look at me strange. But I have this bullet, right? It's cool, like for quick situations. Like if you out and you want, yeah, that's fine.
Wait a
Oh.
minute. You got the bullet on while you out?
Popping the leg up in the
Hey, yo,
back.
you-
Tigo.
No. Like she be in the parking
Wait a
lot.
fucking minute.
Like, let me get this out the way before I go in the
Hey,
club.
yo,
You
I
alright?
seen Step Brothers when a nigga went to the bathroom and Shorty came through and she was peeing and shit. That's Brooke and the fucking girl. Don't see shit.
First of all,
Let me get this
Wow.
out the way before I go and do something
like
dumb.
I
Wow.
said, when you out, like it's cool because me and my nigga, we be out. It don't matter.
What nigga?
But
Oh. Shout
I
out to
told you
Bo.
she had a great weekend. I told y'all she had a great weekend.
let me just take a sip for a second because I'm
This is your conscience.
16th of the park.
This is your conscience.
Oh, shout out
The truth
to
has-
Allah.
The truth has finally come out. Wow.
Anywho, no, I got this, ladies.
Wait a
Hear me
minute.
out. $36.90. Guess where I got it from? CVS, a pharmacy, and it's
They sell
a
vibe-
dual. It's like a little rabbit thing. It's got one at the top.
Got the little
The
thing.
two fingers
The
and the
little
thumb.
yeah.
Mhm.
It go. I would tell you right now, that motherfucker got 10 speeds. You can leave it. You ain't got.
Oh,
and
so
you
your
ain't got to
legs
do the
just be
little.
shaking
just
while you
use it.
walking.
Can we? Because it's not really 10 speeds. It's like 3 speeds, and then you got the little vibrate, the
And
little pulse.
It be like,
one.
and then it be like, ding, ding,
Yep.
ding. Yeah, like all
It
that.
got the little
Hey,
disco feel. Look,
real shit.
yo, I be knowing because I be
Real
using it
shit.
on my shorty.
See, you
Like,
know.
yo,
Real shit. And you just gotta
Yeah,
figure out what you
yeah.
feeling at the
The
time.
brothers be having the same speed for real.
They do, and that's what I don't like. And
You
then
gotta
they
turn it up
loud.
like.
Then they loud. They loud as
It
shit.
sound like
Bullet
motherfucking
loud as
Clippers.
motherfucker.
I hate that shit. Try to, you know, you gotta send a video on me.
You gotta have, it sound like you in the barbershop.
It definitely real shit. Real shit. But no, my favorite one is that little rabbit joint from the CVS. $36.90 be the best $36.90 you ever spent in your
I ain't
life.
gonna hold you. I gotta think. What's my favorite one to use on a woman? I gotta say, it's probably no. They got the rose with the little tongue thing at the top.
Ooh.
I got both. I got the suction one.
Yeah.
Look.
This is a sick Negro.
Look.
Man, that brother's starving.
Brother's you only on a bullet?
Stop.
You gotta get to the big leagues.
Man, that brother is starving over there in the corner.
10 out of 10 highly recommend. I don't want motherfuckers jumping roofs. You feel me? I bring out the bullet, motherfuckers gonna be out this bitch sitting outside.
And you outside his mama. You outside his mother house crying. He talking about why you being weird. Why you being weird?
Q, I need
You
it.
got what I need.
When the motherfucking energizer battery, I use that bag to a bullet.
Niggas are wild. Niggas are wild.
You wanna see the shit I DJ?
Niggas just gonna act like they ain't hear Q. Cool.
Now we heard him.
Cool.
And we agree.
Cool. That's wild about y'all. That's really. I'm not even gonna
See how I play
comment on
the
that.
piano keys, baby. Watch this.
That nigga said piano keys.
Oh, here you go. I'm sorry.
Nah, I definitely want to see what the what the conglomerate has said so far as far as like dealing with boyfriend dick and stuff like that.
I don't know what boyfriend dick is. I can't. I don't understand. You
that's
got
what
to
the
be
comments right
110% satisfying.
The comments are childish shit.
Pussy where it's like it's cool.
Girlfriend
You feel
pussy.
me?
Wow.
What the fuck is
Like,
girlfriend
it's
pussy?
cool. Girlfriend.
I get it
it's
because
cool. Like it's I've been here so much now. Like I'm not gonna lie. New pussy is I don't think women understand the feeling of new vagina is so crazy. But like when you
Nah,
dead
we get it.
and you dead, like always dead.
Right.
And you get the same movements and shit. It's kind of like
It's
not even that.
but it's great.
I think what it
happy.
I think what it is.
Surprise me every time,
When you think
baby.
of boyfriend dick and girlfriend pussy, it's a matter of ways to stroke your ego. You don't want to tap out too early. You want this to last. You want to enjoy it. You want to get the most bang out of your butt before you like, you feel me?
Most bang out your butt. Funny as shit.
Like, you feel me? But like, cause like you gotta think of it. If it's like the ultra like 9,000, you feel me? You might not last, but like a good 10, 15, and then you like she might be disappointed because she ain't come. Now you sitting there trying to explain to her like not.
Nah, my old head.
But
My old head. We had this like Christmas party, and like niggas was asking what was your y'all best orgasm. And this girl looked at each other when we come together. Like that shit. When you come with someone at the same time and single, that shit is dangerous.
Can we
Diddly.
Can we not?
What?
Real shit.
For the girls.
Real shit. Like that is I stand behind that.
The truth
I stand
shall
behind
set
that
you
statement.
free. Yes.
Crazy thing is you probably be dumb again for it too. That's the wild part.
They see me, they like dum dum. They like dum
Don't wait. Like,
Yeah, why y'all play with
real
my
shit.
don't play with a guy like that.
Real shit. That is but I think like the new pussy feel is different. I think new pussy feel, new dick feel is kind of the same, just based off of anticipation. Like some people lose the anticipation. When you got the girlfriend boyfriend thing, it's kind of like I had that dick last night. Like what's up? Like, but okay,
Take that,
exactly.
Take that Maca.
But when it's new pussy, it's like damn, I can't wait to see how this about to be. Or new dick is like you kind of be excited for it.
That Jamaican move.
The macaroon and the Magnum.
Jesus.
Double M. Oh no.
Off the
Let's take a moment and just listen to some more
y'all-
music because
Cause y'all wild.
we are. We don't go a little bit to the left. Alina Barrage, you feel me?
That nigga been starving.
I want to feel the vibes with y'all real quick. This song is called Alone With You. It's on all platforms. Make sure you download that right now. You feel me? And also, if you got a song that hasn't been released yet, if you're an upcoming artist, you do an R&B, please
Send that.
send that. We need more music.
Send that.
Like, it's not only just for us to you know, to talk our shit. It's for y'all to get y'all music out here. We got listeners, we got viewers that haven't met people yet. So if you got some music, please send it to us. Q, what's the email for that?
You can send it to q2qbooking@gmail.com or qtheq10@gmail.com. Either one.
And not only that, like you gotta realize it's also DJs in here. Like, we all have a team. Like, that's how you get your music out as well. You feel me? So let's keep it shaking. So let's go with what we got next.
You done reading for the day?
Yeah.
Right.
So the comment goes as follows: I hate the spontaneous thing from guys you don't want. You feel me? I'm coming. Like, if a nigga says I'm coming to get you, you absolutely not. So my question with that, you know,
You're absolutely not.
So why can't y'all be happy with when a nigga want to take you out? Like what's wrong with y'all? What's going on?
Because these queens ain't shit.
Ain't motherfucking shit.
Let's rewind. Because niggas just got out they fucking rocker for no reason. Let's rewind. The original question says, and I'm sure that there was a clue word in there. I'm sure it was.
Spontaneous
things from guys you don't fucking want. What do you mean? Like, we ain't shit. We don't want you.
So you rather go to the nigga that's going to lie to you, right?
Is that your assumption? That's fine. I mean, that's okay. If you want to make that assumption, that's fine. The issue is, it's the niggas that you don't want. But ladies, we got to do a better job at making it clear that we don't want those niggas. Yeah. Like, y'all don't do that. You
y'all
keep a nigga in the side. Yeah,
like
you play just in case. Shit. Like, you know what? One day you might be hungry. Exactly. That's not okay.
Why the fuck is you lying?
Yo, I literally just had a homegirl that I was with yesterday, and she was talking about a nigga that she didn't really want. She was like, yeah, I wasn't attracted to him, but like I kept him around, and then like after the first time he showed me, I ghosted him for like 2 months, and I'm gonna ghost him again. But you feel me? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
she is dumb and retarded,
and so is the nigga that keep trying.
Yeah,
that's a little wild.
Focus on yourself, King.
No, I feel like it's way more common than y'all realize.
It is.
Women do that shit all the time.
And now dumbasses fall for it every time.
That's on you.
You know why? Because we be chasing the pussy.
Boo the motherfucking fool.
So, all right. Women do it because we allow it, but honestly, we allow it because we like our space. So think about it. If you fuck a shorty and she go away for 3 months and then pop back up and she want to fuck again, you gonna let her because what? Oh, this bitch ain't got on my nerve. I ain't talked to her. I ain't seen her. All right, let me hit that shit again. That shit was cool.
You're a toxic nigga.
That's niggas. I was probably fucking somebody else anyway. Yeah, you was probably fucking somebody else. I was fucking somebody else. But that's niggas.
Nah, I gotta run to the comments because they kind of wild in this one. Niambi said she's toxic. Take me out anytime. Thank you. I don't think you read the actual question because it's the niggas that you're not interested in. But if you gonna go out with the niggas you're not interested in, that's cool. I have no problem with that. Shit. She's starving. That sister's starving.
That sister is starving.
Living in America because it makes no sense for us to waste someone else's time like that. Block them.
Good job, Queen.
The caretaker. Yeah, I don't see the issue. LOL. If I already have plans, I'll just let you know.
That's rude.
Pretty girl love. I think that's how you say it.
You said what?
That's how again. Pretty girl love. If she don't like that, it's because she don't like him. If she like him, she'll be ready in 2.5. Facts.
That's facts. Yeah, 2.5 hours. There you go. Not seconds.
Nah, she like it.
Nah. If she like the nigga, she gonna be at the nigga door before he finish the text.
That's the same type of shit. You can get a phone call from one nigga at 4 a.m. talking about you up. Nigga, what the fuck you call me so late for? You get a phone call from nigga you want at 4.
Now you clear your throat.
Hell yeah, I was just watching TV.
You home now?
I put it like this. I had a homegirl, it was a nigga that was in town. She was at the club 3 hours before he even showed up. Before he even thought to show up. I was like, damn, you here early? Like,
damn,
it was crazy.
That's kind of scary.
But let's keep going.
You see me looking around.
Mango 10 said it's about? Usually from guys you're not interested in. The guys you don't like do this.
Wow.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
There's a lot going on tonight. You learned a lot about a lot of people today. I was trying to tell you.
I'm not fucking playing with y'all tonight.
So this weekend has really Is this camera on me?
Mic on, cause
Is this camera on me?
This is
Yo.
all right.
Wow.
Let's continue with the comments. So Tamir Brachet, matter of fact, shout out to Tamir real quick. She celebrated her birthday last week. If you're listening, we appreciate you for pulling up. Yeah, she look, but
target on my
so
back.
she said
Yeah.
effort for someone you don't like is annoying as fuck and creepy when they're persistent. And that's definitely a thing that I realized with women. If you don't like the nigga, it's creepy. As soon as you like the nigga, like, oh, he care about me. Like, nah.
I heard the wildest shit, but it was from a child.
What? A child?
A child.
Yes.
What?
She said,
Tread lightly.
no.
Okay.
Saying applying when men say they're gonna apply pressure, that's not really attractive. It's more kind of scary. Like somebody saying, I'm gonna fight for my love, my nigga, let it go, it's over. But you are persistently calling or texting or trying to see, stalkerish.
Because she doesn't like him.
That shit fucked me up. I said that was from a child.
Because she doesn't like. How old was this child?
I think she's like 15, 16.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, wow.
She
but
doesn't
like
know.
applying pressure could be taken as like,
Yeah.
No, definitely. If you
We
don't,
didn't start it.
if you don't
It's
like
the
the nigga,
queens.
that's the problem. And we got to learn how to shut shit down quick. Like you keep them. Oh, when you free, I'm not free. I'm not actually
never
not
gonna be
interested.
free. I think, but people are scared to be so honest with people because you don't want to like knock
No.
them off from being around.
Tell me the
cool.
truth,
Like
please.
you're a nice person. Like that's like me sitting there saying, "Yo, it's never gonna happen, bitch. Stop hitting me up." Like shit like that. You ain't gonna never support no other
Yeah,
kids.
but you probably shouldn't say this never gonna happen, bitch.
All right, so if I say never gonna happen, that shit still comes off wrong.
Not even skip it. Like, look, I'm about to pull up.
That-
The idea of saying I'm about to pull up, we going out to eat is like, damn, nigga, you don't even know where I live. Like, what, if it's a nigga I don't like, you don't know where I live. Like, you're not pulling up on me. That is a little strange. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, we never had those kind of conversations where you can say, oh, I'm about to come grab you. Where you at?
I seen your location on Snapchat. I'm about to come over there.
That's scary. That's scary.
sick.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Now that happens a lot.
I feel
That
like-
you get the posting on your story. Oh, you there? I'm on my way. Why?
Ain't nobody invite you.
I'm leaving.
You gotta
There's
go.
women that'll take advantage of them. Like, okay, I need a bottle.
Well, then that's a different
Wow.
kind of bitch.
Yeah, that's a different breed.
Yo,
That's a
wait,
different
not-
breed.
No. I've seen some heavily toxic shit. This is completely unrelated with bottles one time. A man was out with his girlfriend, and her ex worked at a club. She saw the nigga and bought him a bottle. Said, and she put the worst thing she put on the sign from such and such. What you doing at that spot? Do you take the bottle?
The bottle. She sent the bottle to the boyfriend.
Like no.
She said the bottle to her ex.
Her ex, while he's with his girlfriend, and put on the sign.
Boss ass bitch shit.
I
though.
love
ain't gonna lie.
it.
To ex from such and such. And
Oh, she
Let
knew
my
what she-
girl go smack
I
with the bottle.
love it.
Hey yo,
so
she
so
knew
what
what
do
she
you
was doing.
as a nigga? You cannot touch that bottle.
I love it.
My girl gotta get that bottle and smack the shit out you with it.
Nah.
I can't touch that bottle. I'm be looking
Nah.
around.
She was looking over in the section. Niggas had regular cups. They looked a little thirsty.
Cause I'm definitely gonna take that bottle. Yo, who want this? Not me.
That sounds like somebody I know would do.
What is he talking about?
Yeah,
today?
you would do that. I'm not even gonna.
She was
You
gonna
would do that.
She was gonna
I
do
like
it to a woman.
You probably would.
You okay, Saint?
She was
probably
definitely
would.
gonna do it to a woman. Hey, you look like you need a section. Standing up over there.
You standing over by the
Hey,
bathrooms, baby.
yo.
You fell.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
alright?
You ain't.
good?
You ain't general admission.
Shit ain't been the same, huh?
beneath me.
You don't get me fucking started. Why are you playing?
Yeah, this is not
Hey,
gonna be
yo.
the
Oh,
episode
Wow.
Sorry.
for the kids.
I'm
Do
sorry.
tell. Do
I'm
tell.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Do tell.
But nah, I definitely think
That was a
like,
good fucking time and shit,
a
huh?
lot of good points for me. I think that
Our
when you
cheeks
think about it, a lot of women are afraid of like outright rejecting this because niggas, it's not like our group of men. You feel me? But there are some niggas out there that be on some weird shit. So when you try to reject them, they feel offended and then they want to get physical. So like you gotta kind of people try to toe
That's
that
some
line.
bitch ass
because
shit
you-
right there. My
It is.
God.
But it exists.
Because there's a lot of bitch niggas out there. There's a lot of bitches out there. That's the thing.
Like,
Yeah, I'm adding it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm adding it.
That's
What-
cool.
So what are you adding? Add it again.
Bitches.
So the bitch is a bitch. Cool.
we gotta
bitch,
stop
bitch.
calling these queens.
Bitches. Yeah.
That's fine.
Because they act like what?
Nah, these queens is bitches.
But
That's fine. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
definitely. I mean, I think that it's overall. You feel me? I feel like women just gotta figure out how to toe that line and just know who to address with that energy. Like if it's a nigga that you know, like he not gonna be on no aggressive shit.
I'm sorry, but I do want to just run the comments though, because you didn't get to this one.
Okay.
Underscore.
Put your fucking phone
I
on
just
silent.
did. I
Don't
just
you
did.
understand what's going on?
Beep.
It's the fucking
Underscore
show.
SOKSL said we supposed to just settle because somebody wants to take us out. Hell, no. If it's not,
We're not
somebody-
saying
we're
that.
not saying that. We're saying
Dumbass.
if you are interested in the person, thank you. If you are interested in that person and they want to take you out,
No
and you're
offense.
interested,
Respectfully.
it has to be some kind of like tip for tat of making arrangements for that to happen. Because if a nigga says, I want to take you out this Friday and you on some shit like, oh, I got this and this and this, like, yo, you know your fucking schedule better than anybody else. Figure it the fuck out. Just like he figured the fuck out to ask you and clear time to make sure that he can take you.
You know, be the worst shit too. When a person shows interest in you, and like y'all be vibing and shit like that, and then just go left. Because especially without the explanation of how it went left, you just like, as a man, I'm like, yo, should I keep pursuing you? Should I let it die off? I already hit. Should I try to get around to? Like you stuck in
Should I
limbo.
spin the bin one more
'cause
time?
Sometimes you really could be bobbing with her.
Mm-hmm.
You could have smashed. And on her end, it probably was like a damn, like.
Nah, but if I smash like 20 times, at this point, if I smash 20 times, what's 21?
Just another fucking number.
It's just 9 plus 10, 21.
Okay.
Yo.
Oh, that's the way to put it. I didn't know that's what we were talking about at first. My bad. I thought it was like a
Not
one-time
9 plus
thing.
10, though. Get the math.
It's
like,
you ain't never seen that shit?
I seen it, but I'm over here like, what?
Get your shit together. Get
9
your
plus
shit
10.
together.
21.
Oh, like, he's wrong.
He's wrong.
It's the mix of the constant and the fucking
Y'all
thing.
good?
Yeah, that was a
Y'all
bad
done-
idea. It's not Casa because you're fucking drunk.
It's
Y'all
terrible.
niggas
It's-
drunk,
My
man.
bad, T-Pain.
Terramana, it's Tremaine.
T-Pain.
Don't fucking
It's
say
fucking
T-Pain, it's
T-Pain.
Tremaine.
Teddy pin her ass
It's fucking
down.
auto-tune.
It's the fact.
It's auto-tune.
Actually, no, that's a good one. Teddy pin her ass down because that drink that shit. That's what she might do.
Tell you.
Let's go to the music real quick.
Because
Wow.
it's a little nasty in here, guys.
Look, I'm gonna go with a little Leon Bridges. This song is called Motorbike.
Hella water.
We want to vibe out a little bit. You feel me?
I ain't do nothing to you. Oh shit!
All right, so I would like to say this first, Brooke. I really wish
Wow.
that you was with us, yo, in Jamaica. I feel like me and
Oh.
Supreme had a marvelous time, yo. And this is kind of segueing into our
Sorry,
next
I
topic.
missed it.
It was
What? I could have been a drummer boy.
You could have been the king drummer out there, bitch. You
I
could have
could've
been
won
playing
my-
the Rolling
He
Toms
just
out
said
there.
some shit from me. I got one fucking buck.
You'd have
He
played
said
the
shit
Rolling
from me, but
Toms
it's
out
okay.
there, bitch.
She would have been playing the Quints.
You'd have been, yep, Devin Miles out there, bitch. You definitely would have been drumline. You'd had a
Okay, Nick Cannon.
You'd have been.
You know, I love that. That's my favorite pastime in the
You had
club.
big ones, little ones. It was awesome. And colors.
Colors.
Flavors.
I won't miss the next one.
Yeah.
Flavors.
Yeah, excuse me on the colors. I don't want nobody to take us down.
Yeah.
And the butt cheeks out. Did y'all smack him?
I'm a Christian.
Don't answer that. My bad. Don't answer
I'm a
that.
Christian.
My independent recollection.
But with that said, I don't like the whole world coming to a whole nother fucking shutdown at this point. Because I don't know if y'all seen, but New York currently,
Oh, he's back.
yeah, I'm back. New
Oh.
York City will
Wow.
require proof of vaccination against COVID-19 to enter all restaurants and fitness centers.
What's the issue?
What you mean what's the issue?
If you went through all this hell to push this vaccination and saying you got to get a vaccine card, what the fuck did I get my card for if I wasn't going to be showing it?
Well, now you gotta wear a mask again. So what the fuck is the point of you getting it anyway?
Oh, don't get me started, because you missed last episode.
Yeah,
Let me go ahead and break it down for you. We have to wear masks again because niggas didn't want to get vaccinated. And it's people like myself who are vaccinated that can carry that fucking Delta variant and be fine. But I get around a motherfucker that's not vaccinated and they could die. So now I gotta wear my shit because you decided not to wear your shit because you want to identify as trans-vax.
You know what people that got vaccinated are still dying, right?
Absolutely. Are they dying at the same rate as the motherfuckers that didn't? Absolutely not.
They still dying though.
Niggas die every day, B.
And niggas still living, right?
Oh.
The only reason the Delta variant exists is because niggas who weren't vaccinated passed it to somebody that was, and they had to survive.
Talk your shit.
That's what viruses do. They mutate to live.
My whole
I
thing.
guess they should have thought about that, right?
Here's the thing. This is my very.
This nigga here.
This is really. First of all,
You
do
vaccinated?
you know?
I've been vaccinated since February.
Yeah.
Why though?
Huh?
Why?
Because I want to be outside.
No, but why?
Say it again.
No.
Hey, why you vaccinated?
Because I want to be outside, nigga.
What's the reason?
What's the real reason?
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Thank you.
Because I'm an educator, guys.
Exactly. That's the
Okay.
only reason you can go back to work.
Pause. That wasn't the situation when he got vaccinated though.
Definitely wasn't.
That wasn't the situation. They
optional.
weren't even pushing that. Let me tell you why I'm vaccinated. I'm vaccinated because I caught that shit. I was down a little bit bad. I was like, damn, it's crazy. I feel like I got hit by a tractor trailer, but I survived. You know who else? You know who else caught it?
You ever had the flu?
Yes, and I got I get flu shots. I get the flu shot every year. You know who else caught
anti-vaccinated?
You know who else caught the COVID?
It's just me. This is me. If you get it, you get it. You feel me? You have your reason.
Do you know who else caught COVID?
And who?
My father, who's a big nigga with diabetes and some other underlying issues. He also caught pneumonia in both lungs. Nigga was on a ventilator. He was in a hospital. When he got out of the hospital, he quarantined at my apartment because my mother wouldn't let him back in because my mother ain't never had that shit. She ain't fucking with it. And she didn't have a vaccine either. She's a wild one. But when he got it and survived, and I saw how bad it kicked his ass and it didn't kick mine, he went and got the vaccine first. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there like, this nigga ain't turned into a zombie. Maybe I should try it. And I went and got it because in my mind, if I want to be around my parents and make sure that they're safe, then I'll get it. The issue is, it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't have the vaccine. They got a lot of shit to say. Don't talk about it. You didn't do your due diligence, then don't talk about it. It ain't got nothing to say. It doesn't concern you.
Why not talk about it?
It doesn't concern you.
Because at this point, what they're doing.
It only concerns you because you made that.
No. They're making it. The society is. You want to know how? Because now it's becoming vaccinated versus unvaccinated. They're forcing and trying to make people to get it.
Because y'all are making life hard for vaccinated people. We went out and did what we were supposed to do. You opted not to, and you motherfuckers are still dying, and we gotta pay for it. We did what we were supposed to do.
People are too.
At some point, it's more about the people to come than rather than us. The fact that our parents got smallpox and all these other dumbass vaccinations meant that we didn't have to have smallpox.
Exactly.
You didn't have chicken pox when you was coming up?
Absolutely not, because you got your fucking immunization so you can go to school. Niggas don't talk about immunization. So you can go to school because you didn't give a fuck about them vaccines you was taking.
Nah, I forgot how old y'all are. I had chicken pox.
It's fine. Okay, you had chicken pox. Sorry to hear that.
Good job, Brooke.
2006, they put out an HPV vaccination. I was a fucking test dummy for it. Why? It was mandatory. Were you pushing it? No, because you had to go to college. Okay, so what the fuck is the difference now for COVID?
Because it's nothing that's fucking proven.
What do you mean it's not proven?
Every month they give you something new, correct?
Right
or wrong? Are they
Let me
giving you
ask you
something new
something.
information?
Let me ask you what COVID.
Because he wasn't here last week. He sounded retarded and shit right
now.
now.
Do
you know what COVID is?
Answer the question. Do you have the same results every fucking month? Do they give y'all something new every month? Yes or no?
Why they giving us something new every month? Because motherfuckers ain't on the same page. It's niggas like us going back and forth. I'm gonna get vaccinated because you know what, I'm taking your word for it. You're right. Niggas is definitely dying. I've seen it firsthand. I know people are dying. There's other people who hasn't affected actually, and they haven't seen it. So it's like, oh, it's not real. You know, niggas don't feel shit.
My mother had COVID.
They don't. It's not real until they. Was your mother on a ventilator? Was she in the hospital? Absolutely not. So it's not that serious to you. It's not going to be that serious to you.
It's still serious. It's a serious cause.
It's not. It's not. Do you have a vaccine?
No.
So it's not that serious.
I'm not getting vaccinated.
It's not that serious then.
Actually, why are you not getting vaccinated?
My friends, for y'all, I'm happy for y'all.
Right. It hasn't hit home.
I haven't even got a flu shot in the last 7 to 8 years.
So why you not gonna get vaccinated?
Are you aware that COVID is a strand of SARS? Do you remember how bad SARS was? Do you remember how bad the fucking, what was it? The pig flu? What the fuck was that? Swine flu?
Swine flu.
Do you remember how bad that was?
H1N1
Do
shit.
you remember them quarantining motherfuckers on Ebola? Why are we looking at COVID like it's
It was
this
a
is
bitch.
something? Oh, it was man-made.
Y'all got vaccinated for Ebola?
It's a strand
Y'all got
of
vaccinated for
SARS.
You only had to get
Ebola didn't even make it over here. It didn't make it over here for us to have to do that.
I'm just asking because we know it's out there.
It
right?
was a controlled substance. You know what made it over here? SARS. You know what COVID is? A strand of SARS that keeps mutating every time it hits another motherfucker that's not vaccinated.
But you think I'm gonna get vaccinated?
No,
No.
it's okay. It's fine.
Sorry.
It's a man that
You
just
vaccinated? Okay, cool. I had to get vaccinated for my grandmother.
because that shit hit home.
No,
It was
you can't go around older people.
Exactly. It hit home. It was
So-
a damn. I don't want her to die. So let me make sure I'm good.
So
These niggas retarded.
here's my opinion with it. I'm very much like I see both sides.
Yeah, I see both sides. But I'm not.
And one
I see both sides. I'm not getting vaccinated.
I know I was wrong, but fuck it. I'm not apologizing.
Nah, I told y'all that before.
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
on one case, it's a matter of public safety. You feel me? However, from the beginning of this whole COVID fiasco, there were so many other preventative measures. Like we're arguing about what could be done as far as stage 8, when from stage 1, from a governmental standpoint,
this could have been prevented a long time ago.
exactly. Not only was it prevented, it was measures in place. The measures in place were rolled back when there was the what was it, the disease prevention team? I forgot what it was called.
It was a pandemic.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was repealed back, and then from there, when you have that,
Obama put in place.
Exactly.
cool. It's not even about who put it in place. All these politicians are dirty for me, but
Because Bill Gates talked about this years ago.
Yeah,
the
2015.
the point what I'm saying with it is,
Don't get me fucking started.
the point where I'm going with it is, even when it was repealed back, there was a lot of confusion between state to state. Should you open the state up? Oh, people are losing money and this and the third. There wasn't, like, when it happened, there was no real plan. The first plan should have been not allowing outside travelers. But what people did, let them back in the country.
They let niggas travel and go
and-
outside the country.
Think about it. I mean, look, when has the whole country been ever been on one accord?
Never.
Never.
No, but
like, listen to the point.
So hear me out. As a government, you can make a federal mandate that people are not allowed into the country. I'm not saying that you should have stopped state to state travel, because that's impossible. People can drive, people can fly, people can do whatever they want. If they're gonna make their way to another state, they can. But going to another country, when you know if it started in another country, right? If that is the claim that you want to make. If you knew that it happened, if you knew the first case was in January and you didn't shut down till March, that's 2 months later. That gives
Ample
at least
time.
ample time for it to
I
spread.
don't think the country can stop people from going out. I think that other countries can stop people from
Coming in.
Let me tell
That's
you.
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm
Let
saying.
me tell you,
This was a
it's
worldwide
wild.
pandemic.
It's wild that you touch on that, because I'm going to tell you how I caught COVID in April when this shit happened.
Mhm.
I caught COVID from, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a cruise ship that was held. They kept them people on the water because they were like, no, these niggas got something,
Mhm.
which they got while they were on their cruise ship, not here in America. They held them for 2 weeks and released them. One of the people on the cruise ship walked into the dealership to pick up his car, and it spread. Now that's just one of
Mhm.
560 people that were held.
Damn.
And it was okay, you knew it was serious. One. Now, to be honest, we had a motherfucker that was in office that didn't give a fuck at all. And we knew he didn't give a fuck when he lifted that fucking disease prevention.
And-
We knew he didn't give a fuck. That's on him. Yes. Now, that's damn near a year and a half ago. We got to do our due diligence now to prevent it from getting worse. Because why? Not for us, for our fucking
think
kids.
about
So
this.
can
Think
I
about
finish?
this.
Can I finish my
Go
point real quick? My point of it is not this, like, yes, it's a civic duty as far as individuals to protect themselves and do the necessary measures, whether it's get a vaccine, get constantly tested, just quarantine, stay away from people, do whatever the fuck you gotta do just to make it work. But at the same time, when you have a full ass government that came in being on the same page, why would you expect the citizens to
act accordingly?
have the same like to be on one accord when
And my
as
fucked up point-
a unit as a government, y'all can't be like is that
and
not
like,
a fair
yo,
assessment?
And I understand and I hear everything y'all saying. Yo, bro, I hear everything y'all saying. At the end of the day, my part is when niggas keep coming up with new shit every couple weeks. I hear what you say because the motherfuckers not getting vaccinated, they have to. But also, they're not sure of anything they've said. Because it once was get the one shot done. Then it became, oh, you might have to get a shot every 3 months. Like, I need clear instruction. What the fuck is
you
going
have to
on?
understand how hard it is to give clear instructions on a fucking disease that mutates constantly because nobody actually abided by the first instruction that was given out.
Of not going out in general.
Just so we're clear.
And
Exactly.
And that's my house.
That's the
on
flip
COVID.
side. Exactly. That's the flip side. Like people like my mother is not vaccinated.
So,
My mother's not vaccinated, and I don't hold it against her. Why? Because that motherfucker don't leave out the house.
So-
She knows I'm not getting vaccinated, but I'm staying in the house. I'm not gonna be a super spreader.
Two things I also understand with it. I understand a lot of some older people have the distrust in like, oh, like
Absolutely.
so, and that's a fair assessment too. But the one thing I do want to point out, there are certain countries out there that have very low numbers without being vaccinated.
Yep.
Why do they have low numbers?
Because they shut down the country and didn't allow people in. That's my only point. I'm like, yo,
Didn't allow people in, and they took that shit serious. It wasn't. We could have never allowed people in America, and we were still having kickbacks. We were still having parties. We were still outside. Let's not act like we weren't doing that. We were doing it. 25th Street was what I was there. I was having kickback. I know it. I know it. And it was one of those, okay, that shit wasn't real. Like I said, for Americans, for whatever, we got to see it, smell it, feel it for it to be real for us. That shit got to hit home for every fucking person that's not vaccinated right now to be like, damn, you know what? Maybe I should get vaccinated. But the problem is not hitting home all at the same time. It's a trickle effect.
The point that I will make, the point that I want to make with it is just the simple fact of like, there were federal things you could have done to shut the full country down that weren't done. So it's kind of like pretty much I feel like the vaccine and now trying to do all these things is kind of like the rollback of the mistakes that they already made.
Trying to play catch up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and it's at the end.
I'm not trying to play catch up.
Yeah, at the end. No.
And honestly, in their defense, they're trying to play catch up for us, for the citizens. They trying to do. Listen, if y'all listen to us and get this vaccine, we won't shut down. You'll still have your job. You'll still get paid. You'll still be able to do your events. But you motherfuckers not listening. So, now we got to go back to the shutdown.
So this is for somebody that works in like one of the jobs that kind of like don't get shut down. When I was working at the grocery store, they didn't give a fuck.
Essential.
Like, because think about this. As much as they kept saying, these are the safe places to go. If you need to go to the grocery store, you can go. Niggas ain't cleaning them fucking grocery
They never
stores.
said it was safe. The grocery store was never safe. The grocery
store was always a place you could go to.
They never identified any of these companies as safe. They identified them as essential. And they said, if you're going to go, mask up.
You can order. Somebody still got to go to the grocery store.
Right. If you're going to go, you have to mask up.
Yo, we have a fucking country of fucking firefighters. All these fucking public servants and different jobs. You don't think these niggas can't deliver food? They have delivered food services.
That's not happening.
Bro, I'm not saying this a firefighter. I'm saying we have public service for a reason. We have different titles in this country. Just like other countries, think about this. Other countries' police officers don't have guns. It's a specialized officer that does it. So, like, we have different people that are public officers that can handle certain shit. This is a public emergency. This should have been shut down and killed in the fucking first couple of months. If y'all niggas had to go to the grocery store, it should have been someone mandated to each area. Because at the end of the day, them grocery stores, niggas, I was in there working every fucking day. Them niggas ain't cleaning. Them niggas ain't wiping down shelves. You got people still going in there. Older people still going in there before they had a vaccination.
In a perfect utopia,
that would be great.
But y'all want everybody perfectly. Y'all think that everybody's just gonna jump up and get a vaccination?
No. We don't think that. That wasn't my thought. What I said was, if a motherfucker ain't get vaccinated, you shouldn't have shit to say about what's going on. And when this shutdown happened, you better be like, damn, it happened. It can't be
I'm cool to shut down.
Yeah, it can't be.
This shit is not no movie, bro.
No, not at all.
This shit is real.
There's no nigga in government in place in any country that is designated to say, hey, in case of a shutdown, you gonna go here You gonna get all these niggas groceries for this block. It ain't nobody.
But the wild part about it is it was with that disease prevention until that shit was lifted. He discarded that as our president. He did that. That ain't got shit to do with us. That's not our fault.
I think the disease prevention system was in place, or the pandemic relief system was in place to get a jump on things. So when niggas knew COVID was coming back in fucking November, the pandemic relief system gets fucking, they get word of that. Okay, let me capture this virus. Let me do studies on it. But instead, a bunch of niggas got sick first and started dying.
Yes.
And then they tried to
they had the news. Trump had the news in November. The face came. Niggas had it in December.
Niggas had that news in November.
And they had it in
about
November.
China happened.
But this is what I'm saying about pandemic relief. It's a difference. Like pandemic relief does not necessarily
Sure we
mean
get cut off. You know, they cut you off talking about COVID.
Pandemic relief does not necessarily mean
Which is wild as shit to me too.
Life is gonna be
No, did that? Shut up.
Bro.
The pandemic. That doesn't mean
All right,
No,
so
it doesn't, but
do
it's-
y'all understand? Like, if you post about COVID, it gets a CDC
Yes.
advisory on it automatically.
Yes.
Like, this is something that they're tracking. Like,
They're tracking it because there's a lot of misinformation being put out there that's fucking it up. That's why they're tracking it. And it's one of those, it's unfortunate for whatever reason. America always got to be the dumbass of everybody else, where we got to be. It's no reason that we have people that leave where they're from to come here to make a better life. And we sitting here with all of these resources and we can't get our shit together. And we can't get our shit together because there's people out here like, no, I don't trust it. No, I can't take the vaccine. No, I can't. I don't want to be no test dummy. Nigga, you a test dummy when you walk in a hospital and trust because a motherfucker got scrubs on that they know what they talking about. We've been test, especially black people. Johns Hopkins has been a staple of our test dummy shit. Like, what is the difference now other than you don't see people out here dying? You don't see that this is actually a fact. Fucking Florida had 16,000 cases in one day on a Delta variant.
And the rolling loud.
you smoking a hookah with no tip.
You can gaslight them all you want. What I'm saying is, as a U.S. citizen, I did my due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I also not only did I do my due diligence, I also did some research. No, I didn't get the Johnson & Johnson because the first batch of that was wild. I don't trust Johnson & Johnson anyway. I wouldn't fuck with it at all. But it came out and it was wild.
So that's another reason why I've been waiting.
I never. You've only been no. Just so we clear, you've only been waiting because that information has been put out. You didn't wait. No. You didn't wait on your HPV.
It was 3. I told you it was no. I didn't. No,
you didn't wait on
3.
that. You couldn't
because it was 1. It was 1. To our knowledge, it was 1. It was
Johnson & Johnson.
To our knowledge.
Oh, okay. I got
That's what I'm saying. To our knowledge. So when they put out the COVID vaccination, it was 3 different people. Did Dolly Parton, fucking actors and fucking people that didn't have no fucking science history coming out with vaccinations. Give me one.
I'm gonna just be fair. I'm not gonna say whether I am or I'm not because that for me it doesn't matter.
No, don't please.
Yeah, but my decision has nothing to do with research. It has nothing to do with anything else. It came down for me. I have one side of my family that's with it, one side of the family that's not. I had to make a decision what side I'm gonna go with, and that's where I went. And like literally the other side of the family, I'm arguing constantly like, yo, do this or not do this. And I'm just like, this is this decision I'm going to choose. And I just let it, but I'm like, at the same time, like everything I do has a reason for it. And I'm going to make sure I'm at the same time protected. I'm not doing no dumb shit. So
that's the flip side to it. And a bitch like me like to be outside. I had to get the vaccination. A bitch like me, bullshit. I want to be able to hop on a plane and go somewhere and not have to worry about, did you do this? Are you going to catch this? I don't like the mask. First of all, I'm a cute ass.
You still got to do the mask shit. That mask is still.
The mask is now an issue because of what?
Vaccination.
Motherfuckers out here acting like they vaccinated, outside like they vaccinated, in Walmart walking through. No mask on, and what's happening? They're catching it and they're dying.
To be fair, if you get on a plane anywhere,
right? A plane. I'm just using that example. I want to be able to get on a plane. I had to take. I don't have to take a COVID test.
That shit is retarded.
You do
with a vaccination card.
Yes, you do.
Where are you going?
Anywhere.
That's
you have to
wow.
provide a 2-day I think it's 2 or 3 days.
Three. It's a
That's wild.
I didn't.
no.
I didn't
no,
think you
even
needed it in the
within
States.
no. Within the states, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
okay,
no.
thank you. I know I'm not
No, no.
crazy.
Within the states, you're fine, but you still have to wear a mask.
Yeah, the mask is understandable.
So if you're in with the United States and Mexico, all you gotta do is wear a mask. Like you don't need.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
But with to get back into the states, you still have to take a test. Not only that, any other country outside of Mexico, you have to get a PCR test, and it's only PCR. You can't do rapid. Within 3 days, and then depending on the country, you still may have to quarantine.
Going out.
No. You have to get a test going in.
No. You gotta get a test going in and coming out.
Yeah. And then not only like depending on the country, you still may have to quarantine. You still may have to do a bunch of other stuff. Like every country has their own guidelines. So I'm like, to have all these things, even if you're still vaccinated, I'm like,
it's a waste of fucking time.
So it's a time till you catch that shit. And use it at home, like with the sniffles, as opposed to on the ventilator. Then you figure out how much of a waste of time it was.
But I'm saying the point is the point is the procedures are in place for a bunch of countries. Like even if you could be vaccinated, you could have got vaccinated. Matter of fact, and you have to be vaccinated within a certain time frame. You can't even like if you got vaccinated the week before, you cannot travel to certain countries.
Yeah, because the vaccination is not cleared until 3 weeks after. You're not fully vaccinated till 3 weeks after the second shot, depending on what you got. And now there's a booster. There's a booster shot now for Pfizer, which is what I have. That's going to be very similar to the flu shot that you get that shit every year. Because why? Because the shit keeps mutating.
I can fuck with that because it sounds like it's a plan. It's a specific plan.
Because they know
it's a time limit. Because when niggas kept saying you got 3 months, you gonna do. I don't know yet. We gonna see if you gotta do it 3 months. I'm like, bro, it's too much. Too many variables that I have to ask or question. If I'm at the doctor's office, I need you to tell me one thing. I see you this time next year. Cool.
Cool. And their voice.
Hey, yo, I don't know yet. It might be 3 months.
I'll see you next time next year.
No, nigga, like,
My point with it all is that there's so many unanswered questions. I'm like, and I get it. It's like the unanswered questions is simply because it's a mutating virus, and they're finding out as they go. But with that being said, because there's missing information and because there's so much confusion, you cannot expect the citizens to be on one accord because like we basically getting the information that y'all got months ago and now have to debate between ourselves what it is. The only thing I still don't like, regardless of whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated, is now it becomes a divide
amongst the people.
Oh, you're like it's almost
you're not vaccinated.
It's a class system now.
What are you doing?
You're not vaccinated.
That's
you don't care about America.
That's the new thing that's becoming.
And it's not even that you don't care about America. You're not vaccinated. It's a you're not vaccinated and you outside, nigga. Like now you put that pressure.
Some people feel that way. Where
you
it becomes
do
a class system
because you put that pressure as an unvaccinated person. You put that pressure on a vaccinated person that's very well aware that you know what, I really could be carrying this shit right now. You outside with me. We drinking, we sharing tips, we whatever it is, and it's like, damn, if you get sick, I'ma feel bad about it because 9 times out of 10 you probably got it from me, but I was fine. That's the flip side to it.
So, I mean, we could move forward. Like,
let's stay in New York.
Let's
stay in New
we
York
definitely
right
stand
now,
in New York because
we on top with it.
I ain't gonna hold you my city down bad right. And to even wrap up to even wrap up the whole thing, that don't even go into effect until the 16th. So you giving 3 more weeks to niggas to wild it out and just run it.
And niggas are gonna wild it out. Y'all giving niggas fucking end of hell. I couldn't get it out.
Like you giving people 2 weeks. You giving the whole city 2 weeks to do whatever the fuck they want, and it's like, yo, that's not preventative.
That's
motherfucking more chaos
in Baltimore. You tell a nigga, hey yo, I'm letting y'all know I'm closing outside down in 3 weeks. You know how many parties gonna pop up every fucking day? It's gonna be a sunny day party,
and it's crazy because they were probably doing it on some so you can go to the market, get what you need. Like we're giving you
the days to get prepared.
Like we're trying to how you spend your fucking 2 weeks is on you. But just so we clear, I told you motherfuckers you had 2 weeks. They did that whole gotta be inside by 8 o'clock. I'm a firm believer in they should have been arresting niggas. We should not have been on 25th Street the way we were. You should have been out there like, what the fuck are y'all doing? They didn't take it serious enough because it was one of those. This is a wild situation.
My gosh.
So that video still violent.
But moving forward. So while we stay in New York, I would say, as I know, I'm from New York, so this is a disappointing time for my city right now. So there's an investigation right now. Our governor, Andrew Cuomo, he was like a Democratic nominee, like because at the time last year he was like almost between him and his brother, they were like almost the saviors at the time,
Yes,
calling a lot of shit out, and
absolutely.
nah, they wasn't saving a lot of shit here.
Wait a minute.
Nah, what we
Yeah,
not
they
going
was
to do is go off of
snatching
allegations. That's what
No,
we not
no,
going to do.
no. This is an investigation. This isn't an
I
allegation.
understand.
The allegation was a year ago. This is now an investigation and proof of a 14,000 page proof of
No.
Cuomo sexually harassed multiple women.
179.
And with over
179 interviews.
74,000 pieces of evidence.
Damn.
But when
Boom.
but
Pink slip.
as a governor of a state, like first of all, even married, unmarried, whatever the fuck your case is, it's business. Like, yo, one of the things that I understand, like with most of the city, like if you ask anyone who's worked for me with most city, I've legit told people, like people I've had relationships in the past, I'm like, yo, I've had sex with you. You're not working for me. I don't give a fuck if it was 3 years ago, 5 years ago, it could have been yesterday. I do not care. You will never work for me. They're like, why? I mean, I'm like, yo, because I don't ever want it to be that situation. Like I may have we can have jokes and be cordial. Once it gets to business, I don't want to be jokey with you. I don't want to.
My door girl though.
No, you can be nothing.
See, that's that shit.
This nigga
And
is so
Who else you gonna trust with your money?
People I know can do business well. Like there's people who can do business well that I haven't had sex with. But dead ass.
Run me the money.
So, but my point is
shit,
like, and this is like, and I understand like mostly it's very small scale compared to running a fucking government for a state. You feel me? If literally 179 women,
No.
Individuals.
Like
No, it wasn't 179 individuals. Y'all didn't read it correctly. It was 179 interviews that had taken place.
But
for 11 individuals. That's the only thing.
So my point is like when it comes to sexual assault and all this stuff like that, when it's the first person, like I think for mass majority, you want to believe like, damn, this guy is innocent. He might not have done it. When the second person is like, it's a similar story. You know, I'm like, hold up, that's sounds very wrong with that.
Agree.
Nah, yeah, I saw. Yeah, but still.
Agree.
That's like telling a nigga you a bitch besides swinging.
Agree.
You're in a government office, like none of like.
I'm not saying it's right.
We can't keep
Like,
using it as you're in a government office. We just talked about how the fuck politicians operate. We can't use that as a standard because that doesn't nobody gives a fuck. The standard only comes into play when you start.
Give a fuck. That's
nobody gives a fuck. The only time that standard comes into play when you start fucking up shit outside of that. And let's be clear, Governor Cuomo has never been quiet, especially during this COVID shit. Him and his brother have been calling shit out like it is. They haven't been playing with the agenda, and that's when this shit starts to pop up. It's given fucking what's his name? Bill Cosby. It's given Harvey Weinstein. It's given this 11 individuals are 9 times out of 10. I guarantee you this is from 10 years ago. This can't be shit that happened last month.
You want to know?
Oh yeah,
you
most
wanna
definitely.
know, there's two things when I read up on it that disturbed me. Not necessarily this one disturbed me, but it was just like, okay, you can tell this is not like a biased thing because most of the people who were calling for him were Republicans, right?
Okay.
The person who ran the investigation was a Democrat. So now what? It's kind of like, damn, like the person who ran it was like, it's part of your party. It's somebody who should have
somebody's
your
supposed
back.
to have your back, and they out here like, nah, this nigga did it.
And then
Yeah,
it was
nigga, he did that shit.
He did that shit.
Guilty as fuck.
Then it was like the stories that were being said, how all of them were eerily similar.
Okay.
Like, of course, little things are different in certain ways, but they're all eerily similar. And not only like it's just women that are saying it, it's like people in high up places like, no, I either seen it or it happened to me.
Mm.
So at a certain point, you gotta call a spade for a spade. Like, yo, some of y'all niggas is guilty. Some of y'all niggas is weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's not escape the fact that, like, yo, people are weird in this motherfucking world, and just because you may have the personality of, like, okay, you're charismatic and you can give off like the
And those
all
are typically
They
American.
got
the
a whole
type.
different style of them.
Yeah, you
They're
can-
typically the
yeah.
type.
You can give off the all American. I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you're not.
Yeah.
You have secret. First of all, let's keep it like everybody got secrets.
I feel like the government got the most
Yeah,
because they're protected.
Mhm.
exactly. And that's
Until
like
you go sideways.
Until until you turn against
Right.
them, that's when all this shit
Turn,
comes
and
not
from.
even turn against them. So you do something publicly unforgivable.
yeah.
Like
And-
if it's some schoolboy, hey, I know you be touching girls. I know my man's be doing it too, so I ain't gonna tell on you. Keep doing what you doing, but
Right.
Yeah.
run me a check for my next
And
run.
that's the thing about this politics game. That's why I honestly don't I'm not a fan of any politician, period. Even when it comes to Obama, is many things of course, seeing a black person being a president and all that stuff, first family, love it. You're still a politician. You're still a politician. So there's something wrong with you in my eyes. There's something wrong with you, and I may not be able to figure out on day one, but eventually it's
I'm gonna
like
figure out
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
figure out what happened, and somewhere along the line you was on some bullshit. And with Cuomo, unfortunately, his bullshit came to pasture, and now it's on Front Street. You got to live with that.
Nigga say you're trying to buy CBS. So.
Nigga, everybody trying to buy CBS, CBS, ABC,
NBC,
I am a firm believer.
MTV,
VH1.
I'm completely against sexual harassment, all of that. But I'm also a firm believer in guilt. You're innocent until proven guilty. The problem is a lot of shit has been taking place. Now you're guilty until you're proven innocent. Now say, oh no, you get slandered, you get this, you get that.
Once you
Nah.
You're guilty.
Once you're guilty, you're guilty.
And
Ain't
it's-
no coming back.
in his case, because I remember when first Trump last year was the first person like, yo, blah blah, you and that was a whole thing. And a lot of people was like, nah, he didn't do that shit. Like, you like, because it was a lot of propaganda at that time. When an investigation, when a governmental investigation comes about,
That means it's
and then you're still proven guilty. It's some truth to that
Now
motherfucker.
it's kind of wild to me that, like you just mentioned, Trump could be caught on camera talking about grabbing bitches by the pussy. He can say all this wild shit, have these allegations against him, no government investigation. Now there's someone. Now he's not the president no more. I don't care. He's not the. He had these allegations prior to being the president.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is you pick and choose. This is why I have an issue with the justice system in the first place, because you pick and choose who you want that shit to apply to.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can sit here and say, oh, the evidence is there. We got high officials saying this about you, this and that. But when it comes to black unarmed men getting shot by the police, it's a oh no, hell no, it's an outrage. We got to carry that same shit across the board. If we want equality, it's got to go for everybody.
So you think
innocent until proven guilty? I heard you did this. It's on the news. You put out your fucking statement like you should as a politician. We'll see how it unfolds in the courtroom.
you think you're gonna get the Bill Cosby treatment?
No.
Now, I absolutely don't believe so. No, because Bill Cosby got the Bill Cosby treatment because he's black.
I mean,
Harvey Weinstein wasn't arrested. Harvey Weinstein was sent to a sex addiction fucking rehab in London and had far worse.
Mm-hmm.
Admitted to far worse and was sent to rehab in London. What's the difference?
So
Real-
now
real deal.
I do have a final question. I'm glad you mentioned being very consistent and being on, like, having everything at a level playing field, because at the end of the day, all this shit is about power, right?
Yep.
So I know everybody has seen it in the past week with the baby being canceled from every. There were shows I didn't even know existed.
The cancel.
And he's been canceled from every single show for his comments from a week ago at Rolling Loud.
Nigga ain't say nothing.
Nah, he
He
He was wild. He didn't really say nothing.
He said
He was just uneducated.
But misinformation.
No, that's not an excuse.
Misinformation can go a long way.
He's
So
a dumb
so
motherfucker.
while I agree with
Go ahead, touch on it.
with him being canceled from a lot of these shows, of all the niggas in the world to make a great point, I would have never expected it to be academics. No,
He made a good point.
Boosie
He
was-
made a
No,
great point.
Boosie was trying to make a good point, but he was saying a lot of bullshit.
I can't take Boosie serious with it.
Academics says it's just weird how festivals are putting out these elaborate statements about how much they care about humanity, and because of that, they can't have the baby on the show for what he said. Yet 90% of the artists they book, as far as their music, it's about drugs and murder, and it's totally fine.
Absolutely.
Where do you draw the line?
So the issue is that it's that fine line. It's that it's all about who the fuck you offend.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is when
wrong.
we're offended as a community, as a race, like nobody cares. It gets swept under the rug unless it starts to affect money and shit like the NFL or the NBA. You decide you want to sit out a game, and then it's oh no, Black Lives Matter. Let's put a fucking commercial out. Aside from that, you don't give a fuck. It's the LGBT community.
They hold more weight.
They hold more weight than any other fucking community I know.
No bullshit.
Can I hold you?
Them and pets.
I'm
The
not
Humane
gonna-
Society.
You want to know why
Peter.
you want to know why they hold more weight?
Why? Because they stick together.
No, because there's white men involved.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
That is.
You can be gay and be white.
Mm-hmm. And be a great guy.
You can be bisexual and be white. You can be trans and be white. That's really what it's about. No, now, mind you, there was like with the baby, there was a lot of misinformation and there was a lot of fucked up things he said. Even to the point where I peeped a comment by Flo. Shout out to Flo. Like he was like, "Yo, I feel bad for like the people who
were affected by it."
Yeah, and I'm like, I do, but I don't, because they're of like mind. Like I feel like as an artist, when you have niggas around you, they're of like minded. To the point where I say the DJ, even to the point he was egging it on. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck to you. A lot of you niggas are suspect. What you mean by that?
So let me.
I feel like the DJ said more than.
I'm gonna be honest. That was gonna be my flip side to it, because I saw the clip.
Kid, I love you, bro, but he definitely.
I saw the clip. I heard him talking about if you hear and you're not HIV, AIDS positive, whatever it is.
Yeah, he was like one of them diseases that kill you in 2 or 3 weeks. That's a misinformation. Why?
Right.
Because there's a lot of advancements with this shit.
Or you wasn't sucking dick in a parking lot.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I didn't understand that.
But let me ask you, what comment did he make exactly that was just strictly for LGBT? Just out of curiosity, because that's where I'm confused as to why that community all of a sudden took such offense.
That's what I was
when I don't think that he kind of like pinpointed it to them.
I think
because there are straight men with AIDS. There's straight women with AIDS.
Yeah. So here's 2 things. When he tried to explain himself, he did the worst job of explaining himself.
Yeah. He fucked it up.
His first comment was like, "Nah, I wasn't talking about my fans is gay niggas. My gay fans is classy. They ain't doing that shit. Like,
they ain't sucking dick in the parking
lot. They ain't sucking dick in the parking lot.
Talking about, like, bro,
they ain't sucking
like his whole PR team definitely should have took his phone.
I'm like,
that nigga was in the crib.
Them motherfuckers deserve a raise. I'm telling you that right now.
The nigga was legit in the house, like, nah.
And they kept egging, and it was like, nah, fuck y'all. Like, I'm not like, no, I apologize already. Fuck all this shit.
I'm a rock star.
I'm a rock star. When
if I gotta be an icon, it's gonna be me. I didn't know it was gonna be this scene.
And then,
bro.
And then when that bag started going down, and then he put out the formal apology a week later.
His PR put out the formal apology. But that wasn't for him.
Yeah, of course not. But my point is the damage is already done, and then you double down on the damage.
So he never.
But I just don't know what the damage.
He never specifically pointed out the LGBT community. It was
niggas
them
are sensitive
that made it viral. It was them that took the offense. It was them that came out and was like,
even
"What
Elton
the fuck?"
John made a comment, and I was like, "But what did he say?"
And that's
right. Okay. That's the problem.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck
Who the fuck is Elton John?
Baby said, "Who the fuck is
Questlove?"
And niggas had a picture. You know,
with him in the background. No, real shit though. The baby's 20. I saw a tweet that said the baby was 44 going on 45. I had to double check his age after that because I was like,
"You like 23, right?"
He's 29. He's 29, and somebody with that genre of music, and that type of music, I wouldn't expect him to know who Questlove was anyway. Honestly,
He probably thought he was just a
so
regular
he
drummer.
probably really didn't know. But the problem with the baby, real shit, the problem with the baby was, yes, he came out and he didn't have a formal apology from the jump. Not only did he not have a formal apology, he had niggas like Boosie, niggas like T.I., niggas coming out in his defense. And it's like, why are you listening to these niggas? They already got a bad rep with these motherfuckers. You're going to take their advice. They already well hated by these people. Why do that?
This is the point we get to. It's all about an image for niggas. They don't give a fuck if this nigga if he really is sorry or not. Because the nigga's not sorry, obviously. He don't give a fuck.
Nigga was looking at 2 fucking murder charges, and he doesn't give a fuck about anything. So it's like, what did you expect?
But it's just like, what? So what? You gonna take him off the show until you issue an apology? Or are you trying to make an example out of him?
Yeah.
The next nigga's gonna book him.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think y'all realize the
Now the
difference.
money that he's losing is a little different.
The money that he's losing is different.
I don't think y'all understand.
This
Once you,
nigga has.
I think y'all need to understand. Once you make a certain amount of money, you kind of really don't give a fuck. Like the nigga network, and I want.
If he ain't give a fuck, if he ain't give a fuck, you.
No, he's gonna apologize because his PR team is losing money. Also, it's not just him. At this point,
PR
Baby,
team, the DJs, the whoever
Yeah.
else was booked with him for that
Everyone else
shows
is
are
losing
now
money.
losing.
because Baby is 5 million network. The shit that he's already been paid for. Like now,
It's fine,
to keep
doesn't matter.
his
What was Kevin
lifestyle.
Hart's?
Huh?
What was Kevin Hart's? Just out of curiosity,
What?
when we had this conversation, what's Kevin Hart's network?
So why he looks at it? My point of that is like
$5 million. That's all he worth.
So
Dang.
yeah,
But
no,
you know, he just
he's
Kevin Hart's
just
200 million.
you just started like 2 or 3 years ago. When you think about it, and at the time, you feel me, the Baby was rising to a stratosphere of rapper superstar.
Icon.
Icon to where to the point of where people thought his music was no longer even hip hop. It was like
It's pop.
popish.
Mhm.
So
It's not hip no more.
when you get to that point, you are a superstar, and everything you say and do will be criticized to a point that you can't offend
He
nobody.
going through his
Like,
Chris Brown right now.
like you feel me? Like a nigga, let's go back. A nigga like T.I., a nigga like Boosie can say these things.
They haven't hit that
as-
level.
And as much backlash as they get, they will still get their fans. They will still get they want because they have their core following. Now, the Baby has his core following. Yeah. No. He still had.
No, I would say had because you gotta think. Black community was on Baby.
He already
Mixtape
lost with the
Baby.
Meg shit.
He lost the Meg shit.
He
The
lost
black
with the Meg
women
shit a
sup-
little
The
bit.
black women supporters ain't really fucking with it. But niggas that was listening to his mixtape shit, this new Baby ain't really slapping like mixtape Baby.
But
these verses that he giving ain't giving what he was giving when he first came out. So niggas kind of like
It didn't matter. It wasn't
cool.
our money that was getting him going.
So
at that point.
So now his money's the white people.
Exactly, and now he's losing that bag.
And
So
that's
what
the bag
can't
you
go
don't
back.
want to lose.
But no, he can go back.
He definitely can. He can be saved.
He can go
He
back.
definitely can get saved.
He can go back. He can go back to because black people glorify a lot of rapists, a lot of sexual assaulters, a lot of murderers.
But your key word was black people. It's gonna be tough for him to come back from this.
Yeah.
With the LGBT, it's gonna be tough in that community. Like I said, no offense to them. For whatever reason, their fucking opinion, they hold weight. They up here when it comes to shit, and then right under them is Jewish people, and then it's
animals.
Okay.
It should be actually animals then LGBT.
Jewish people will hold more weight than anybody at any time. I forgot who had the anti-Semitic comment that one time.
Nick Cannon, wasn't it?
No, it was an NBA player.
Yeah.
It was an NBA player who wasn't even nice like that. He said some stupid ass shit. They cut his ass.
Bro, it also was Nick Cannon.
Yeah, I thought so.
Nick Cannon had the anti-Semitic. Yeah, and they were about to take him over. Wild. How you try to take a nigga off his own show?
Right. And then they try to make DC Young Fly do it.
Like you get how much influence you gotta have to be like, yo, this your show, now it's ours.
Well, it is Viacom.
No.
Yeah.
See, well, we gotta stop doing it. Well, it is Viacom. Like we can't keep letting that shit slide. Like
we must have something. They cut us off IG Live.
For real.
Damn.
Are we on anything at this point?
Oh, where's the camera at?
God damn.
Is this camera on me?
Damn, let me save it. Shit, they kicked our asses off of IG.
You
Sorry.
said LGBT.
Y'all
That's
niggas
what
was talking about too much LGBT shit.
you
But
said.
no, like the point where I'm saying is like,
Niggas
why,
have that much
like,
power, bro.
like no, legit. I you cannot excuse the baby for his actions, but it's also, I feel like there has to be a level playing field. Reason why niggas get away with talking about murder, rape, drugs, all this shit is because we don't speak enough. We don't speak up enough. We don't make it hit niggas' pockets to where if you talk about these things, we're not
Because
supporting.
we don't give a fuck. Like,
no,
no, bro.
no.
We supposed to stop watching NFL games. If we did that shit a week.
I'm going to disagree. I feel like how
You were still watching the Colts.
absolutely, but but I don't watch it on my TV. I watch it through a streaming site, so it's free. But
Hey,
this nigga here.
my point is not even to go back with that. It's to go back to like something I learned in college. In the 70s and 80s, the majority of our radio stations we controlled, right? The moment we lost control of our own radio stations, you're no longer in control
of your message.
of exactly. When you lose control of your message, it don't like you can put like at the end of the day, if you play the same song on the radio twice a day, 3 times a day for 3 months on end, you're gonna be like, oh no, eventually, this is a little bit catchy. Like, and that's how gangster rap became popular and stuff like that. Once gangster rap became popular, the floodgates were opened. And it's not to say that gangster rap was a bad thing, because it was what their experience was. But the original origins of hip hop, compared to where we're at now, like
our radio.
our message, what we spread is lost.
Well, I mean, let's be clear. They wasn't really playing hip hop on the radio. Yeah, it was
but it was our radio.
It was underground radio.
Exactly. But I'm saying, like, as far as black people, we controlled our radio. We no longer control that. So now, whatever message that wants to be propelled for us as black people is no longer in our control. So at this point, it is no longer what we like. You feel me? We can't say, oh, we don't want killing, we don't want rape, we don't want murder on our shit. Why? Because we can't control that message. So it is what it is at this point. We got to take whatever they deem acceptable for our shit. You feel me? And at that point, it's kind of like, yo,
hey, we got to be Los amigos. Go, my lord.
Whatever you get. I'm not saying that the artists that are in place aren't doing a good job of what they do, because they are doing a good job of what they're great rappers. But I'm saying, like, do you think it would be the same if it was purely black people in control of what was coming on the radio? Well, would it be more diverse?
I feel like the message and everything be diverse because you're giving hella people more opportunity. Because there's hella artists out there right now that's not getting no burn on the radio. Hella independent artists, or just artists that aren't signed.
Yeah,
that aren't getting like pushed.
And maybe some of the best rappers in the fucking world, but they can't talk about what the message of
Pat Poose is fire, bro.
It's just like, what's catching you up at?
Lyrically, bars. Yeah,
that's not going to sell.
But that's what I'm saying. It's that's what we're saying.
It's
like
gonna,
you have to sell something for them to push your music.
Exactly. And what the messages is selling to black people now is.
You think KRS-One was fucking selling anything to niggas back then? No, he was pushing a positive message, bro.
KRS-One wasn't necessarily pushing a positive message.
Yeah, positive message for us. For us, he was.
He was beefing with niggas in Queens.
He was beefing with niggas later on, but everything KRS-One was educational, bro. Like,
but was that?
He was an Afrocentric nigga.
No.
I'll still whoop nigga ass, but I love my black people.
Same with Public Enemy, bro. Like, you gotta remember, like, niggas was pushing a positive message, and then hip hop took a turn.
Like,
then what happened?
Legit. If you think about every part of our, like, a majority of parts of our culture, when it comes to our gangs,
the white man.
No, it ain't about the white man. The original concept of our gangs wasn't about fucking on some like we
territory wild shit.
It was to protect our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, somewhere along the line, the message got moved, and what it became broadcast is to mainstream into like the majority of America was, oh, these motherfuckers is violent. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They're a menace to society.
These niggas are drug dealers now.
Like
the white man.
All these things of like where we're at now is the message got moved.
Skewed.
Yes.
I like that word. Skewed.
It did skewed, and it's
most definitely.
It's
oh man, they said
like,
you got demoted.
Sometimes it's like I see it for what it is, and it's just like, yo, at the end of the day, we ain't going. It's a rabbit hole. Like we ain't gonna get out of it until we gain our own power back. But it is what it is.
I honestly don't see it.
It's just like that.
A point in just badgering a nigga with no lesson here. You feel me? Like, if you gonna teach a nigga a lesson, okay, cool. Like, this goes down to the thing about, you know, like with the whole baby situation out there. There's a way to explain things, and there's a way to, you know, change somebody's mindset.
Empathize.
You can not even empathize.
Fuck all that dumb shit.
You can shape somebody's mind to think a different way. That doesn't mean you're gonna change their opinion right away, but you're gonna be like, hey, look at this viewpoint from it. But instead, niggas like, oh fuck this nigga, he talking about this bullshit. Obviously, the nigga don't know what he talking about for real.
So
it's obvious.
But nigga said that.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. Like my simple point is this, like how academics said, like it is very weird that you like when they're saying, oh, we care about humanity, we care about love for all people, and it's about
money.
Money rules the world, bro.
And they took the baby off them festivals because he was gonna fuck their money up.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be the same niggas to book Pooh Shiesty. The first thing to hear is come get it back in blood, nigga. Like the fuck you talking
Well, he
about?
in jail, so you can't book him.
He's not in jail. Actually, he's just doing a song with Jake Harlow, and it's actually kind of fire.
But the point is, it's like, yo, like if that's all he was talking about, you can get away with it. But the moment you fuck up that money, because it's not about humanity, it's about that dollar sign. The moment you fuck that up,
Rick Ross still rich.
Rick Ross is definitely
and he
still
put
rich.
Molly and bitch champagne, and they ain't know it.
On that note, the
Let's
show's
not bring
over.
light to that.
On that show,
Come on, let's call it what it is. Like
put money
She
on
ain't
some
even know.
champagne. She ain't know.
That's just nasty business. Like at the end of the day,
Nasty work.
Did they cancel Rick Ross though?
Dirty
Nope.
macking. Nah. But he in the right pockets though.
No. Wait a minute.
But we can't talk about, you know, Ricky
Yeah.
Rose on the J Hill Network.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thigh Stop.
Yeah, shout out to fucking
Thigh
Thigh
Stop.
Stop.
I love
you
it.
feel me?
That's a real thing now. You going
I
through
told
that,
y'all.
niggas really sell
I told you.
I love it.
And I'm a thigh lover.
The boss.
I don't know if I'm buying like a fat thighs. I don't know if I'm doing it.
You ordered a
Yeah.
fucking limit.
Give me some
thigh.
jerk
They
thighs.
sell boneless thighs.
Limit.
That's some wild shit.
Limited edition.
Hey, Rose, y'all some wild niggas.
I'm trying to find a shorty to get to the boneless thigh for real. Suck the bone out the motherfucker.
All right.
I just chose violence, so that's why. Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. You haven't heard a
Yeah,
lot.
we sorry about the technical difficulties because I know it should probably cut off and come back on, and then our IG live went out. Oh yeah, Brooks drunk.
Yeah.
Brooks definitely drunk.
But we appreciate y'all. We
We want
love
to thank
y'all.
our special guest for coming tonight.
Jesus, God bless you.
Time to Wine, episode 37.
Fuck it is, you heard?
Feel me? We here, whole lot of gang shit. You feel me? I'm
Welcome
glad we
back,
all
you.
back together. You feel me? It's beautiful, man. I miss y'all little niggas. You feel me?
You miss you.
Beautiful. All right,
Yeah,
big
she's
dog.
drunk.
She's drunk. J.
Yeah.
Cole in the flesh.
She's Big B.
All right. Well,
Big
Big
B.
B right now.
Big B.
Bitches are different.
Nigga average 5 points. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We catch y'all out here.
Come back. No,
Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, hey, yo, Clico event August 11th. We going to fucking at the waterfront.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how I make announcements out here.
Oh, damn.